ready?
I think I've got a bit of lipstick on you.
Yeah, we're all good. It'll do.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
I'm Sean Crawley.
Together we're Shaylee, and together we have got, well, it's my favourite skincare. It's the most amazing range from ERC, and we've got our liquid collagen.
We'll see the details on the screen straight away there for the liquid collagen back in stock. If you've had liquid collagen before, now's the time to stock up because we don't have as much stock as we would like.
And it's the new year. Perhaps you want to be a new you. It's beauty from inside out, but collagen is virtually the glue that holds your body together. So it's not just about skincare. This is also about your joints.
It's about, there's so many benefits when it comes to liquid collagen. And obviously, when you naturally lose something, you want to replace it. And we do lose collagen from our 20s. But look at the benefits that you can get here by taking liquid collagen.
Now, the great thing is it is sugar-free. It tastes amazing. Put it in the fridge. You will want it every morning first thing. But this is just one capful, and you have incredible ingredients that can help with what we're looking at. You can see there about aches and pains with muscles and joints, because collagen is in your muscles and joints. You can see as well that it's got incredible ingredients, and all of those ingredients will run through during the show. But it is all about that collagen, and collagen, as we lose it, sadly, that's when we start to see the lines and the wrinkles on our face. Sadly, that's when we start to struggle when we get out of the chair, or perhaps you've done a bit of gardening and actually it's really taken it out of you. Your legs are aching, your knees
it naturally depletes, as we can see here, from our mid-20s. The older we get, the quicker the depletion, and it affects so many things in our body. So when you lose something, when you're thirsty, you drink a glass of water. When you're lacking in iron, you take an iron tablet. When you're lacking in collagen, you need a collagen supplement.
Just makes sense to get that balance back. And as we said, from your early 20s, you can see there how your skin changes from your 30s, your 40s and into your 50s. That's when you're seeing those lines, those wrinkles. When you've lost that elasticity, you've got that sagginess around the jaw area. But it is actually your body as well. It's when your joints don't feel like they used to. Collagen is honestly the glue that holds your body together. So if you are losing collagen, get that collagen back in your body, and honestly, this is one of our absolute best sellers. Sells out time and time and time again. So whilst we have it in stock, and at this price, it is the time to stock up. It
is pretty much half the usual price that you can see there. Now, if you've not shopped with us before, just need the item number. 460114 is your item number at $29.99. It's a great price. I would definitely multi-order. And if you do multi-order across the range, you will only pay one postage.
And you might even notice a difference in your hair, your nails. You'll be amazed what that
We've got loads to tell you about when it comes to the collagen.
But we've got a fabulous guest, and we've also got some incredible skincare and a bundle that is busy already.
Our great friend Diane joins us from ERC. Hello, my love.
How are you, my lovely?
I am great, thank you. So happy to be with you tonight.
Oh, it's lovely to be with you.
Not too late to say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Great New Year, great start.
Now,
yes, absolutely.
We are talking about new starts, aren't we? And when it comes to skincare, Diane, give us a quick synopsis on this range that we've got here, because we've got brilliant value, but great benefits again.
And great ingredients. Dragon's blood.
Dragon's blood. So this, Hayley, Sean, this is all about how we counteract those visible signs of ageing. This is for anybody out there who's concerned when they look in the mirror, sees those fine lines, sees those wrinkles, but also has stressed skin. So when we're stressed, our skin can be totally reactive.
So true.
As we go through hormonal changes, our skin can become really reactive too. So this collection is for both male and female, so think sort of shaving rashes, anything like that, the inflammatory response systems. This collection, right through from the cleanser to 2 serums, your day and your nighttime moisturiser, is all about how we treat stressed, aging, changing skin.
And it very much is your complete skincare range. And when you see the befores and afters, when you see the results for this range, it's absolutely incredible. So it is anti-aging, which we're seeing right here.
Absolutely, hugely anti-aging. One of the most potent antioxidant-rich active ingredients out there on the market today. One little tip here, if somebody knows about vitamin E and knows how nourishing, how skin conditioning, how antioxidant it is, imagine if I said something could be 20 times more powerful.
Wow.
Incredible.
Insane. Absolutely insane. Vitamin C, we know, is huge out there on the market today for being really anti-aging, counteracting that hyperpigmentation, those changes, redness, blemishes, rosacea, breakouts, all of those things that you see. But imagine an active ingredient that is 5 times more active and potent than vitamin C.
And that last before and after was absolutely
incredible.
Life-changing.
Totally.
And for me, this skincare range really has changed my skin.
It's changed mine, Hayley, because I do suffer personally with acne rosacea. It's a hormonal thing. And if I get up of a morning and maybe have 4 or 5 little spots on my nose, that's a win. If I don't use dragon's blood, I can have 80 to 100 spread across my face.
Now, just before we move away from this, because the collagen has gone crazy, we want to explain what that dragon's blood is. It's not magical. It's an amazing ingredient.
And no dragons were damaged or
No dragons were damaged. The dragons were all breathing fire still. They're absolutely fine. But the dragon's blood. So the name sounds scary, but the actual active ingredient is phenomenal. So this is an extract from something called the Croton leclerri tree. Okay, it's indigenous to the Amazonian population. It's been used for thousands of years, literally for its healing effect, its soothing effect, its calming effect on the skin. And what you see here is when the tree is really gnarly, it's almost like this beautiful umbrella with these big gnarled branches.
Stunning.
So the locals say it's like a dragon. It's coming out, you know, it's coming to get you. But when you actually cut the branches of the tree, you get this bright red resin. So it appears that the tree is bleeding. It's not, it's just the resin, the sap from the tree. But that is super, super potent. So that's where all this goodness comes from.
Great.
We harness all of that, pop all that into this
And
collection.
if you find other products with dragon's blood in, oh my goodness, you can be talking hundreds of pounds for one item.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The value here, if you buy this from ERC's website directly right now, is £412.95. We've got it down to £79.99. We'll explain why we can do that with Diane and why they want to introduce you to the skincare.
Saving £333. And honestly, when you learn more and when you see those results, it is absolutely phenomenal. But we've got to jump away just for a second because check out everything on the website. When you get onto the website, definitely have a look at that bundle. Have a little nosy at everything. Our collagen, our liquid collagen is flying. 10% of the stock already sold out and gone. And we've got a great little bundle which we're going to talk about
Take a look at this. The eye hydration normally on its own is £99 on ERC's website. You've got the eye hydration and you've got the power drops, which are hyaluronic acid. You'll have heard that buzzword in the skincare industry. You're getting both of them for £29.99. We don't have a huge stock of it. If you want to get that, add it into your basket right now. When you are shopping, you just need the item number at the top of the screen that we flash up to you. And the easiest way is always that website, shopontv.co.uk. You can go to the phones, 0333 241 241. You make the orders that way. It's that simple. On the call centre, they'll talk you through. On the website, it walks you through what you need to do.
Yeah, on the website, make sure you check out your basket. You're putting it into your own basket and you're checking your basket through. There is a little question area where you can send questions in, but you can't order on that. So make sure you check your baskets through because I think we're going to have a really busy night. And when we do have liquid collagen in stock, it does tend to sell out. So do get it into a basket really quickly and check your basket out really quick. Our producer is just saying it might sell out in the first hour. So we've got 3 hours, but not 3 hours of stock as it looks for our liquid collagen because busy already.
Yeah, there's so much to talk about. So we're going to bring Diane in again with the liquid collagen. This is, well, there's so many stories that you've got, personal stories.
This is like skincare from inside out, isn't it? But collagen isn't just in our skin because I think a lot of people think collagen is in injections and actually it's in our body hugely, isn't it?
It's in anything and everything. So if you think anything from sinews, from blood vessels, collagen really is over 1/3 of all the protein in the body.
Wow.
That's huge. So anything from your gut health, your heart health, totally relies on collagen.
So it's like the glue that holds our body together, really, isn't
Definitely. So from the external aspect, over 70% of your skin is made up of collagen. So that's when we talk about collagen as the supportive glue.
it? 70.
70
Wow.
is collagen and water that literally keeps the skin upright, keeps it firm, keeps it buoyant. But if you look at what we have within this collagen booster drink, we've got type 1 collagen, type 3 collagen, and hyaluronic acid. So there's actually 5 different types of collagen, but the 2 that mimic the body the best are type 1 and type 3.
Right.
So this is 10,000 milligrams of collagen.
And that's important, isn't it?
That's huge in each and every dose.
Wow.
So what you'll find here, type 1, think of type 1 as a support for skin, for hair, for nails, but type 3 is really what that's actually, it says type 2, doesn't it?
It needs an extra one on there.
It's
Missing a line,
missing
isn't
a
it?
one.
Someone's rubbed the line out.
It's gone to have a drink of collagen. So type 3 is all about muscles and joints. It's about, say for example, you do some great activity, or you're a gardener, you're a golfer, you like to hike up a fell. Anything to do with sort of exercise, mobility, things that will put wear and tear on the joints. That is when you need that type 3 to top it back up. Type 1 primarily focused on the skin, the hair, the nails. That's more like the glue of the skin that holds everything together.
There's so many benefits
Yes.
from this drink. I'm just hearing that 20% of the stock now is in baskets. You need to get these baskets checked out. That's all you need to have every single morning.
Yeah,
And
cheers.
it tastes incredible. Oh, every morning I get it. Mine's in the fridge. I love it cold out the fridge. And I know Diana's exactly the same. But your body wants it.
So tasty.
So tasty.
It's so easy to take. And if you take a lot of supplements already, a lot of capsules, you
Yes.
might not want to take more capsules.
Absolutely.
This is a great way to take it, isn't it?
Definitely. And I think because it's a liquid form, you know, a lot of people, we know there's a lot of collagen out there. There's capsules, there's powder, there's sachets. Liquid is the most rapidly absorbed in the system.
Okay.
So that's why we developed a liquid collagen drink. And always, always check the amount of milligrams that you're taking. So this is 10,000. There's a lot of brands out there that are maybe 3, 4, 5, 8. There are some others at 10, absolutely. But to be able to take 10,000 in one 25ml dose each day.
And in my head, then it starts working straight away because it doesn't need to dissolve out of the tablet and things.
Absolutely, and it's done, Hayley.
Yeah.
Many years ago, I've tried all different types of collagen over the years, and used to take little sachets.
Yeah.
But by the time I got to number 4 and it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I was done.
Yeah.
I was like, do I need another 4 today? And when am I taking those? Am I taking those at dinner? I need to remember before bed.
It's a nightmare.
This
And
is
it was
so
just
easy.
horrific. So taking one, exactly like you, it stays in the fridge next to the milk. First thing of a morning,
Yeah.
you know, a little bit bleary-eyed. The kettle goes on, the milk comes out, the collagen comes out, quick shot. Number 1, I feel that it wakes me up.
I was going to say, it's like my coffee kit,
It's
really.
a quick hit.
Yeah.
And then, well, I do that and then the coffee on top, Hayley. So then I'm good to go for the entire day.
Absolutely. You'll absolutely love the taste.
So good.
It's so easy to fit into
So
your
good.
regime. But we do have to talk about, again, how it naturally depletes
Well, this is
in the body.
what it's all about. Diane was talking us through where collagen is in your body. It's in your skin. It's keeping your skin tight. It's in your body. It's in your joints. But sadly, from our early 20s, we start to lose collagen. And that's when we start to see the lines, the wrinkles, the sagginess around our jaw area. That's when we feel different when we get out of a low car or a low seat, or when we're gardening and things. Makes such a difference when that collagen depletes, doesn't it?
A huge difference. And I think if you look at this, you know, in your 20s, we do have that beautiful, buoyant skin. You know, the fine lines, the wrinkles are minimised. We might be going to the gym a lot, doing a lot of exercise.
Yes.
We're young, we're bouncy, we're youthful, you know.
Yeah.
We've got tons of collagen within our systems. By the time we get into our 30s, that's when we really start to see those very first visible signs of ageing. You maybe start to feel a few more aches and pains. You know, you maybe don't, I want to say, if you're somebody who always hits the snooze button, you need collagen.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
If you're somebody who thinks, oh, I get to the afternoon, oh, I could do with a little power nap, try some collagen. So it's all about how we replenish what we lose, because by the time we get to our 40s, we're losing more than 1% a year.
Gosh.
So that's a rapid decline. Fast forward into our 50s, 60s and beyond, and it's almost like you've got a leaky bucket. I hate to say it, but it's like a leak, because all these little holes start to spring and this collagen just starts to flow and ebb away. And if we don't put it back in, we feel the lack of collagen with our system. So you'll get creaky arms, creaky joints. You'll go to get up off the couch, and do you ever do that sort of like one, two,
The build
three,
up,
the build up to get up there? And that's, if you think, you know, people who are more mature into their, say, 70s and 80s, why are chair recliner seats so popular?
For that
because
reason.
it lifts and it
Lifts you up.
propels you in that direction.
Now, we're hugely busy on the
Massively
collagen
busy.
drink. If you do want to get to this, Diane, you would say and recommend multi-ordering, wouldn't you? Because the longer you take it, the more the
Yes,
benefits you'll see.
Absolutely. Some people may experience their first sort of benefits within the first 3 to 4 weeks. Okay,
Fabulous.
some people it's more rapid, but in general, 3 to 4 weeks is when people. But really, a minimum of 2 bottles, that first 6 weeks is essential to get it into the system.
Great.
So 2 for me would be the minimum to order. If you can multi-buy, because although we've got it tonight, we don't always have it.
Yeah.
So yes, if you can, stock up. Great shelf life on them. Once it's opened, it will last you for 2 months.
Oh, once it's opened?
Once it's opened, you've got a 2-month shelf life. But unopened, every single bottle will come with an expiry date on the top.
Right,
yes.
great.
Now,
stuff.
stock-wise, whilst we do have the stock, please do check those baskets through. What stock did I just hear has disappeared already?
Third of the stock.
Third
is
of the
accounted
entire
for.
stock that we've got for the 3 hours has just sold out in the first sort of 20 minutes, if that. You do need to check your baskets through. Do not miss out on this. And for so many, it has made such a difference. It's always so popular. So please, we have it available. And just like Diane said, sadly, we don't have it as often as we would like.
460114 is your item number.
Or if you multi-order, you can use PayPal Pay in Full
Yes,
as
of
well
course.
on our website.
Yeah,
so.
if your basket price goes over £30, you'll be able to spread the cost interest-free with PayPal as long as you're paying online. Remember, you can order on the phone, 0333 241 241. Got a feeling they're going to be busy on the phones tonight. So if you can go to the website, shopontv.co.uk. There you'll find the live show and you'll see everything that we have on our website. Over 700,000 products. There's our YouTube channel. Do click and subscribe for our
Yes,
YouTube channel.
absolutely.
And if you do that, you'll get exclusive offers. You'll see all the catch-up shows so you can watch the shows back if you want to. We've got loads more to tell you.
We have. Don't go anywhere, but do keep shopping on the website. It's the best place to go right now, and check your baskets out for the liquid collagen. But we're going to tell you more about the beauty range in just a couple of secs. Hello and welcome to STV, ITV1 already with us, so it's great to have your company as well. I'm Hayley.
I'm Sean.
Together we're Shaylee, and together we have got ERC skincare range and our liquid collagen from ERC as well. This is one of my absolute favourite ranges, but the liquid collagen for so many is, oh my goodness, something you don't want to live without.
Well, look straight away what it says on the tin. To help improve skin, hair, nails and joints. It's sugar-free. The taste is spectacular. That's all you've got to take each day to get 10,000 milligrams of collagen into your system. And why do you need it?
Well, collagen is virtually the glue that holds your body together. It's in your skin, so it keeps your skin tight, it keeps your skin plump, but it's also in your joints, it's in your muscles, it's in your ligaments. So as we age, sadly, from our early 20s, that's depressing, isn't it, that we age from our early 20s, but that's the truth. You actually find that you lose collagen through the years, and that lack of collagen, that collagen that you're losing, causes the wrinkles and the lines, the sagginess around the jaw area, makes you feel old when you get out of a chair or you get out of a low car or after you've been gardening or looking after the kids or the grandkids. So you really can not only see that you're losing collagen, you can feel that you're losing collagen. But doesn't it make sense, if we're losing collagen, to actually take collagen to get the balance back.
Well, it's a supplement. You're replacing what you've lost.
If you were lacking in iron and you went to the doctors and said, well, you're lacking in iron, take an iron capsule, you say, oh gosh, yeah, that makes sense, I'll take. So it's exactly the same. You're lacking in collagen because it's depleting as you age. So take collagen, and liquid collagen, the best way to take collagen.
Oh, it certainly is. And take a look at some of the benefits when it comes to collagen. Advanced liquid collagen, you can see less aches and pains in muscles and joints. It's a beautiful flavour. It's a natural berry flavour.
It's all about the amount of collagen as well there, 10,000 milligrams, and we'll talk through that too. It does taste amazing. I pop mine in the fridge, and honestly, it's what I want every single morning. It seems to give me the kickstart to the day. Firmer skin, and as we're saying, I said, you know, it's the best way to take collagen. It's a really quick way of absorbing into the body as well. Stronger hair and nails. There's so many ticks.
If you do want to shop, you need the item number 460114, and the easiest way to shop is on the website.
And we should mention how much stock's gone. 40% of the stock has sold out and gone in the first 20 minutes of our show. Sadly, it is going to sell out, so I would multi-order, as we don't know when we'll get more stock back in. And it's better, the longer you take it, the better those results. But we'll go into more detail, hopefully, if we've got stock left a little bit later on. But we've got to introduce, I should say, our lovely guest.
We certainly do. From Epidermal Research Centre, ERC, Diane joins us. Again, it's always a joy to have you with us. She's like a ray of sunshine, Diane, when she joins us. We've talked about collagen. We are going to move away from the collagen because we're really busy on this skincare collection that we've got. We've not done this collection before. The value, because you've got 5 pieces for $79.99, and we'll explain why the value is so good. First of all, just give us an overview, if you can, of this collection, Di.
So this collection came about, Sean, because this is all about everyday stress, everyday lifestyle really affects how our skin behaves. We know skin is the largest living organ of the body, and it's reactive. So, you know, if you're feeling a little bit down, your skin will go a little bit grey, it'll look a little bit thinner. If you're feeling great, then your skin looks really radiant, it looks really fresh, really good, really natural. Unfortunately, so many of us suffer with hormonal changes to the skin. All of us, well, I would say 99.9% of us are always looking for something anti-aging or something that can turn the clock back a little bit. So what we did with this collection was put together a super active ingredient, which is the dragon's blood, naturally sourced from the Croton leclerc tree. But what we've done is form a collection from a cleanser through to a super serum, a wrinkle reducer, combined it with your day and your night cream to really give you a collection that sees you from day right through to night time, but works and really focuses on bringing your skin back to a great base level. Brilliant. So if you've got reactive skin, if you've got fragile skin, if you're sensitive, sensitised, if your skin is going through any hormonal changes, if you're just concerned with ageing, then this collection can really work for you.
I've never found a skincare range that has all of that in one.
Yeah, you've normally got to have one for anti-aging.
That's it, and you've got everything in that you know, those ingredients in this amazing, my favourite collection. And it's all about the befores and afters. It's all about the results. And because of those ingredients, because what we have here is something that has been designed for anti-aging.
Absolutely.
And we can see that right here.
So if you look at this skin, so look at the before, look at that sort of purple almost, that redness, the change of the skin. Look to the side of the nose, okay? And look at those very fine lines. Can you see?
It's like crepey skin, isn't it?
It is very crepey. So that skin is skin that is really being damaged day after day after day, okay? What you've then got on the right is skin that has then been treated. Look how much more smooth even those very, very fine dehydration lines are. Look at the redness starting to change. So you can see underneath the eye area, so somebody who is super tired, super stressed out, really sort of feeling the tolls of everyday life, the strains, your skin takes on this effect where it can look really quite purpley beneath the eye.
Yeah, it's really dark.
But look after it, you see, especially to the side of the eye, you see it's almost as if there's a light now. Do you see, do you see where I mean? If you look at the V And then
the
look at
top
the
there, yeah.
left-hand side at
There
the
is
top.
that lightness.
That change in the actual skin tone. So skincare is amazing. The technology in skincare is absolutely phenomenal. And dragon's blood, we know, has been used literally for thousands and thousands of years. So it's an age-old ingredient. It's not something brand new to the market. But how we then blend that into product that feels great, smells great, is super active, that's where the point of
So
difference
we've
comes
just seen anti-aging.
Yeah.
But this range, we call it the defence range. don't
Yes.
we?
Which I think for a lot of people, and I know this is dramatic, but I think it can be life-changing because I know you've been in skincare. I think you were born with a tub of cream in your hand, mixing ingredients to make us younger, because you're so passionate and your life has been skincare. And I know for you, for people you've treated with this range, it has been life-changing for them.
Absolutely is huge. You know, straight away comes to mind my gorgeous Barbara, beautiful client, who literally had suffered her entire life. She looked like she permanently had sunburn.
Is that who we've got the pictures of?
Yes,
Yes.
you've got a gorgeous picture of
Yeah.
Barbara.
Is she
The
getting
one with
out the shower?
getting out the shower.
So like the full face one.
And, you know, we tried probiotic skincare with her, which had worked to some extent, but we'd never got this result. This before is, you know, this is her on a good day. So always looked as if she'd been out in the
Flushed,
sun
yeah.
too long. It
Or the
looked like-
cold.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or the cold, the skin was flushed. Her nose always looked red. The after picture is Barbara, love Barbara, literally as she stepped out the shower, so excited because normally her skin at that point would be luminous red.
Right.
It would be, you know, a little
Really
bit of
irritated.
heat, really irritated, hot water, flare the skin up, microcirculation, like jumping around like crazy. And she was like, ignore the hair, ignore the wet face, but look at my skin. And I was
took that
like,
photo for you, didn't
she
she?
took
'Cause
that.
she was like,
This was for me personally, because
Fabulous.
we'd started her, even when this was sort of in trial stage, I was like, don't tell any Barbara. Try this.
Have a go of this.
Have a go with these samples. And she was like, this is unbelievable.
And so calming, anti-aging, men and
Soothing.
women.
Men and women, soothing. So if you're somebody who suffers with, I want to say like shaving rash, if you get that chicken skin effect,
Yes.
if your skin goes really red or it's sore, it's itchy, and even if you've got really quite a normal skin type, this time of year with, you know, last week we were minus
Oh, my
something.
goodness.
Absolutely.
This week we're plus.
That makes such a difference to your skin, doesn't it?
Huge, because the skin, most skin types are really great at sort of being adaptive to weather conditions. But when that weather changes, you know, we're losing moisture from the air, that's being suctioned out of the skin. We're really more exposed to the elements when the wind, you know, increases, when we've got that harsh coldness, or we're going from a warm environment in the house
Right, yeah.
outside into the cold. Your poor skin is sort of flicking its switches on and off. Okay, I need to behave like this. No, I need to add more moisture. No, I'm back in the heat again. So your poor skin is going through all of these emotions sort of hour after hour,
Yeah.
constantly going through change.
And the great thing is this bundle can make such a difference. And this bundle has everything in there for you. So this really is from your, you know, your start of the day, from washing your face right through to your serums, your creams for the day and for the night as well. So we're going to run through exactly what you're getting. And the thing I love is price-wise, because this does, if you go on to ERC's website, it tallies up to virtually £413 of product. We've got a massive saving of £333 practically. So it's a little bit, and you can have a little look on the website. We've got the website right there for you. So you can see there, as an example, the cleanser there should be £59. You've got incredible value for money. And the thing I love, Diane, is it's very much like we've got a starter kit and the samples.
Trial
kit.
sizes.
Price.
Yes.
Trial prices.
Price-wise, it's like we have got a starter kit, a trial size kit, so you try a little bit of each. But you've actually given us all the full sizes.
It's a pet hate, Hayley. It's an absolute pet hate that somebody gives you a 2ml or a 3ml or a
sachet.
5ml or a... Why?
You can't,
Seriously,
that's it.
why?
Just
Please
put it on a
don't.
little bit of your chin.
Put it on there and go, oh, it smells nice, it feels nice. Have no clue whatsoever how it works.
No.
So what we've always done is give you the full size at a trial price.
I love it.
Because otherwise, if you don't use skincare on your skin for at least 4 to 5 weeks, you're never going to see the difference.
benefit, yeah.
No. Even with, you know, we can give results within 3. A lot of our clinical trials are on a 20-day period. So, but 2 ml isn't going to last you 3 weeks. 5 ml isn't going to last you 3 weeks. So it's all about giving you enough to see you through that you see and experience the real difference to your skin.
Full size product.
And 3 items are actually more than the bundle price on their own individually.
Yes.
In that bundle. So we really have got, it is like a trial price, but full size proper product.
Absolutely. I mean, even the cleanser by itself normally is
59.
59 pounds. So for an extra 20, 60, 10, 70, 79, aren't we tonight?
60, yeah, 20.
So £20. So you could buy a cleanser, throw £20 in and get another 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's
all
crazy.
for free.
That's brilliant.
And honestly, you will love it. You feel the difference, I think, as soon as you put it on the
to
skin.
have the full range.
We're going to start with the cleanser because that's how we'll start. And I've personally haven't come across a cleanser like
He loves this cleanser.
I love this.
I love it.
So, top tip before we start.
Yes.
Okay, again, please don't waste skincare products. Take the top off. When you get this home, take the top off and you've got this little safety seal here.
Which we normally rip off.
Please don't. Ignore the safety seal. Get yourself a pin, something tiny, and just pierce through the top. Because with liquid cleansers, if I turned that up now, it would literally just run out. So we're going to take maybe around the size 5p a piece. Okay, we're going to take that much. That's all we're going to need. And the beauty of this is a gorgeous mix of things like citric acid, lauric acid. So this is your daily exfoliator.
Just move this out the
And
way.
I'm hiding behind the greenage, the foliage. So add water and you think you're going to rinse it off. But the more, you see, I think I'm at
foams
home.
up, doesn't it?
Just foams, and you have this most beautiful, light, creamy. I mean, this is just like calm in a cleanser. This just
like silk
soothes
on
the
your skin. But it even breaks down my makeup, my eye makeup. You know, I'll take my makeup off with this.
But it doesn't dry your skin out,
No,
does it?
afterwards your skin feels like you've already had a treatment. Whereas normally when I cleanse my skin, I then feel I need to put some cream on. I don't have to.
This is soothing, it's replenishing to the skin, isn't it?
Absolutely. So think about that dragon's blood. So even people often say, why do you put such active ingredients into a cleanser? Okay, it's for something to go on the skin and then rinse it away. My answer is always, why not? Yeah, why would you not start how you mean to go on with your everyday regime? So this is great to leave in the shower. Use it literally to wake the skin up of a morning and also use it at the end of the day to wash the day away.
And you can see here, as we were saying, soothing and replenishing. It brightens and smooths, and it's gentle. It's not tightening the face like if you use those wipes.
So it is cleansing. It is getting rid of the dead skin cells. It's brightening that skin. But the wipes, I used wipes for years and really thought, you know, that they're fine. But then in the morning, you still find makeup on your pillow. And actually, I used to get quite a lot of outbreaks. And I'm sure it's because I didn't cleanse my skin properly half the time.
And the thing with wipes are great at moving things around on the surface.
Yes.
So what they do is, yes, they will take some off, but they don't go into the pores.
Of course.
And what you want is actives that will go, think of almost like a washing machine effect.
Yes.
You want them to slip and slide in and out of all your pores so that you get a real squeaky clean, but without stripping any natural oils from the skin. If ever you use a cleanser and your skin feels tight after you've used it, that means you're breaking your natural microflora of the skin.
Right.
So what you want is something that should feel really, really baby soft, really hydrated. You can't see yet, but you will see very shortly the difference between hand number 1 and hand number 2 not treated.
And age-wise, I think this could be used from 20s to 60s, 70s.
Absolutely. I mean, I have actually, with this collection, especially with the cleanser, I've got friends who have got teenagers who use this. So if you've got really irritated skin that's breaking out, even if it's not all of the time. So again, for somebody like me, somebody in their 40s, 50s, going through a lot of hormonal changes, you still want something that is going to keep your skin super clean, but also with those breakouts,
Keep the right
it calm.
balance. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And can we just recap? I think we keep saying, don't we, about dragon's blood?
Yes.
It's very important to point out that dragon's blood is an ingredient
Well,
that
I wanted to
isn't
know
dragons
that no
and it
dragon
isn't
was
blood.
damaged.
No.
But then I was told that dragons aren't real, so I'm a bit disappointed,
Oh.
really.
Well, I think Puff is fine. Puff is fine. He's all good.
He's magic.
So he's magic, as is this. So yes, this beautiful tree. So the tree is indigenous to the Amazonian population, and it's been used for thousands and thousands of years.
And
It's
it's
like
important.
healing properties, isn't it? And things like that.
Things like polyphenols, it's taspines, so taspines target redness, polyphenols are all about how we create this great skin condition. There's so many superactives that come from this tree.
And the nice thing is, because it looks like you harm the tree in the picture, they don't, do
Not
they?
at
They
all,
actually
yeah.
cut...
It's so soothing and healing. It's a new word. It's so soothing that basically, even as the tree is cut, it takes like a Y incision, and the tree literally then drips the resin out. But then the tree actually heals. So
Fabulous.
that tells you
So it
how
heals itself,
it heals itself. So it tells you how potent dragon's blood is.
Yeah.
So, or resin from the Croton lecleri tree, if you don't want to call it dragon's blood.
It's much easier to
It's
say
much
dragon's
easier to
blood.
say dragon's blood, but that beautiful red resin is so antioxidant rich. It's so potent. That's what really makes the difference.
And
to
it's
your
through the
skin.
whole of the range. Though we've only touched on the actual cleanser, we're going to run through everything, but we've just got to jump back to our liquid collagen, because if everybody checks out now,
60% of the stock has gone, so please confirm your order and check out. Remember, and we did have a question about postage.
Yes.
Postage is capped, so if you do want to multi-order with the collagen, you
so if
can.
you
You'll
want
only
to get the
pay.
skincare and the collagen, and then put the eye cream in, you want to put a few things in.
And the other thing to point out is if you've got any concerns, medical concerns as such, always check with your doctor. We always say that when it comes to any kind of supplement. We can't advise you on that, obviously, so always check with your doctor. For me and for Hayley and for Hayley's mum, for so many
And
people,
my
we know
mum's not bothered
collagen's
about
brilliant.
how her skin
No.
looks anymore. She's 86. It's actually how her body feels. And we'll talk about that, because liquid collagen, you deplete collagen as you age, and you see it on your face with your lines and your wrinkles and the sagginess that starts to come, even under your arms as well, on the top of your legs, and think, oh, why does it happen? But as you age, you see it changing, don't you? And it's because you're losing collagen. That's what's happening. But you feel it in your joints and in your body. So doesn't it make sense if you're losing collagen to take collagen? But I've got to warn you, we might not get back to this to give you more details. If you want this, you need to check your baskets through. We've got so many in baskets, and I'll tell you what normally happens. We normally get so far into the show, and more people are ordering than stock is actually available.
But not this quickly, normally.
No, we virtually sell out every time Diane brings us collagen to a show. And sadly, Diane, because it is so popular worldwide, she doesn't always have stock to bring. So whilst we have it, I would multi-order, but you do desperately need to check those baskets through. Otherwise, you might press that checkout button, and sadly, even though it's in your basket, it'll say sell out.
460114 is the item number if you want to go for the liquid collagen. Now is the time to add it into your basket. We've got to get back to our 5-piece collection, our defence range. Remember, the defence range, we've only covered the cleanser. We do this every time, don't we? So
There's
shall we,
so much to say about everything.
shall we
isn't there?
go through everything
In order,
in a
as such.
quick
Absolutely.
order, and then we'll recap on everything?
So we have then got in this collection 2 different serums.
Great.
So we've got your Super Lift Serum, and we've also got your wrinkle reducer. So you can use these morning and evening. You can even double them up.
Oh, I love these.
So
Right.
it's the double,
right.
the double
Honest-
whammy.
Super
is
treatment.
this is the, yes. This is the, if you
feel
were
your
in
skin
clinic with
drinking
me, I will be forcing that product in.
That's a good thing to point out, because Diane still works in clinic. You're still a beauty therapist as such, aren't you?
Absolutely. I said a couple of days a month, I like to get a grip of skin. I get in there, I'm on that face, and it's like, yeah, I will see you in 4 weeks to see if you've been behaving yourself.
Brilliant.
But this, so Super Serum, okay. Oh,
Now, I should mention the wrinkle reducer. We'll talk about the super serum now, but we've said the 2 serums. The wrinkle reducer is actually £99 on ERC's website. So, you know, at the top of the show, we said there's 3 items that are well over the price of the whole bundle individually. That's one of them. And we will go into more detail. That's one of the actual serums. We're going to start off with, I love this. This is by my bedside table. It's on my bedside table, and I adore it.
And do you know what? This is the one that for me is the injectable in the bottle. This is the one that people say to me, how can I elevate my skincare routine? And I say, okay, add this in.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter whatever else you're using, add this one in, because this is literally power packed.
I think you can feel your skin drinking it. It's like your skin goes, oh, thank you so much.
It's like, yeah, I'm in. This is great. It's on. But I think this to me almost feels that it makes your skin. I get that tightness with this. It feels, you know when you think, oh, you look in the mirror some mornings and you think, oh, come on today, like help me, somebody, I need a little bit of divine intervention today. Out comes the Superlift serum, because that is the one. Because again, not only has it got the fabulous dragon's blood in, but we've also got vitamin C, okay, additional vitamin C. We've got a sugar polymer fusion. So when your skin is aging, okay, and sometimes you'll see people, they start to get those crisscrosses.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
You see that a lot in an older skin, don't you?
Glycation, okay? So that's where the sugars in the skin are starting to harden, okay?
Right.
So the sugars in the skin need to be really soft, need to be really malleable, work side by side with the collagen to give skin that gorgeous flexibility, that sort of bounciness and youthfulness to the skin. When the sugars start to harden is when we see those much deeper crisscross lines start to appear. So this has something called, it's a sugar polymer infusion in, as well as green tea, vitamin C, the most potent antioxidants out there today. So again, things like the dragon's blood. It's off the scale when it comes to how we can keep the skin protected each and every day. But if we look at this texture, right, Sean, are you ready? Look,
ready.
He's out, the arm's out.
Treatment, please.
So you literally take a couple of drops. I'm going to take a few more on Sean today, because when we show how this can work into the skin, so look how light that is. I mean, literally, if this is the bit, this is why you like.
This is why I come to work. This is why I sit in the middle.
And wait till you feel it on your skin, even without Diane's hands. It's absolutely fabulous. It is why you always sit in the middle. I know exactly why you sit there.
But you can see that now, gone. Seconds. There's no tackiness.
That's the other thing. It doesn't sit on the skin.
Sticky, it's absorbed. And that's essential. If you've got skincare that is really making a difference to the skin, it will sink in seconds. If you use something that sits on the surface, you're not getting any great benefit to the skin at all.
I always feel if it sits on the surface, I tend to get outbreaks because I've got quite sensitive skin for a start. But also if it sits on the surface, if you then go to put makeup on, your makeup never sits right, does it? It all goes a bit...
pills.
Yeah,
yes.
It does. It all goes...
All those little bits.
I always say bitty, but they always
That's
get told
wrong.
off for it.
That's
So it always get... And you're like, oh, God. And then you start again, or it doesn't go under your eyes properly. Whereas this, it's like a really nice base for your makeup as well. It's an amazing range. It's a beautiful one product on its own, which is fantastic, but it's one product out of 5 in our bundle.
And there you can see targeting fine lines and wrinkles, a powerhouse, as Di says, as antioxidants, improves the appearance of sun-damaged skin as well. That's your Superlift serum. Where are we going next, Di?
So next, I'm actually going to jump to your wrinkle, because I'm going to show you how to layer. Okay,
All right, lovely.
So you could use this by itself of a morning, followed by your daytime moisturiser, and then you could use, say, your wrinkle reducer of an evening, or vice versa, followed by your night. If you want the maximum impact on the skin, use this one first, and then we're going to take this beautiful wrinkle reducer. Light as light as light. Again,
Remember, this is £99 on the ERC website.
and worth every penny.
Yeah.
of this
Worth
one.
every
this
single
one.
penny,
So you're
absolutely.
literally 1 to 2 pumps maximum, okay? 1 is normally great. But again, look at this texture. I mean, this is like silk as this goes onto the skin. This literally just smooths into the skin. And the glow, the luminosity you get with this, with instant. But it's that smoothness. And I think for me, when we look at when your skin is nourished, okay, so when your skin is basically being fed, it's absorbing everything in, immediately the texture of the skin starts to change. So this isn't results for 3, 4, 5 weeks down the line. This is results literally as soon as it's applied.
It virtually instantly looks brighter, fresher.
If you look now, one to the other, okay, this is what we love. So look how much
dry this one is.
smoother. And it's great here. If you see, look at these tiny dehydration lines here. Can you see here?
Oh yeah, you can.
All those dehydration lines. And then you look here. But this is the bit, I always love this. This is that when you push skin, okay, that is hydrated, think of all those gorgeous antioxidants, and then you do this.
Oh,
God.
feel.
Wow.
That's like sandpaper, isn't it?
You can actually
You
see
can see,
it.
and it's the same pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
But that
Yeah.
it all wrinkles up and take them away. Go away from those ugly hands.
Give her your other
That's the good hand. That hand.
We are hugely busy. You must check your baskets through. So many of you with this bundle in baskets. And we've only as yet really was showing you sort of 3 items. And it is a 5-piece bundle. We will go through the whole lot. But we've just got to give you a bit of a stock update on our collagen drink.
Unfortunately, the collagen drink, we haven't even, well, we've run through it once for you. So many of you have got these in baskets right now. In fact, hundreds of you have got these in baskets right now.
You know what I said would happen?
Yeah.
More people
It's
ordering
gonna
the stock
happen,
is
yeah.
available. If you're checked out right now, it's gone. You desperately need to check your basket through. Limited stock on your screen. We're down to the very last of the stock, but everything is in baskets. Now, it doesn't mean you can't order it because it's not yours until you check it out. So though it's in your basket, if say there was 10 left, 110 people could be ordering what's left, but it'll only be the first 10 people to check out that get it, and sadly 100 miss out. So please check your baskets through as soon as you can, otherwise sadly it will say check out for our collagen. And
sold out.
Yeah, it's not say check out. It will
We're
say
saying
sold
check out.
I'm telling you,
Did
check
you
out.
hear?
It will say
just
sold
heard from
out.
producer Leslie there. If you all check out right now, over 30 of you will miss out. So please confirm your order.
And that's happened as we're talking just then. So it was all in baskets. Now 30 more people are ordering than stock is available. So please do check those baskets out. There's nothing worse than, I'll get it, and then it's sold out, and we don't know when we'll get it back in stock. So it's a good idea to multi-order as well.
Most definitely. Got to go back to our collection. We haven't run you through the full 5 pieces. We've done the serums. We're also getting a day cream and a night cream. Both of these more than the kit if you buy them individually on the ERC website.
Absolutely. I mean, this day by itself normally retails at £105. The texture of this is dreamy. This is true light. The texture is so light, it's beautiful, and this literally sinks into the skin. But think about this as all-day protection. Okay, so when you're going out to face the elements, when your skin is really reactive, if you're getting that burn after you've had a shave of a morning and you just think, oh, my skin's red again, it feels raw, it feels tight.
It's really soothing. I use yours.
Super.
That's why I get through it so quickly.
super light. But this to me is like a little bit of luxury each and every day.
Consistency of all of the creams and serums, absolutely
It's
gorgeous.
such a premium range, isn't it? You've just got it at such an incredible price tonight.
Definitely. And this again, I mean, this is in my everyday routine.
Now, I'm just going to interrupt 1 second, We've got really busy call centre at the moment, so if you can go to the website, please do. We do apologise if you've been waiting on the phones. There's so many people shopping. Please go to the website if you can, shopontv.co.uk.
We'll try to get you on the phones if you can't get out anywhere else, but if you can get onto the website, you've got a much better chance of getting some items because everything going very quickly. Let's get back to our Dragon's Blood.
Look at that start. It's gone. It's absolutely gone.
It doesn't sit on the surface.
It doesn't sit. There's no, and that's so much of the time, especially if you've got reactive skin. So like I say, for me personally, if you're a rosacea sufferer, it's horrific because today it might be fine, tomorrow it can be horrendous. If for me I eat, say, really spicy food,
it makes a difference, doesn't it, to your skin?
Totally. So if I eat something spicy or get a little bit too warm, straight away you can see those flushes start to come. That never used to happen. It just happens these days. But it's the breakouts for me. So my skin, almost like the bacteria seem to appear from nowhere. And these tiny white little pustules that literally, you can just scratch them off. But there can be 4 or 5. There could be, one day I sat and counted. Out comes the magnifier and I was like, 81, 82, 83, right underneath the eyes, all onto the chin, all onto the nose, everywhere. And you can get rid of them, but then your skin is sore, it's tender. And that for me is where you really want that sort of comfort blanket. Or if you've got, you know, lots of broken capillaries, even if you're really outdoorsy.
Yes, and you've got those rosy cheeks.
You get the rosy cheeks, you know, and it's great because you've got that gorgeous sort of natural glow. But sometimes, especially again around the nose area, you get those broken capillaries, you see more of those veins. And again, maybe little tipple, something to eat that's spicy, get in an environment.
Used to be fizz for me, bubbles, you know.
Exactly, and different people will have different triggers. And that's just the microcirculation of the skin going, oh, hello there, what's just happened? And then it calms again. But when you're in that phase, especially if you're out and about, you know, for me, when I think, oh, I'm coming to London, oh, I'm on the underground, and I think, oh, red skin mode alert. Because if I don't get the dragon's blood on my skin, oh, I look like a Belisha Beacon. You know, I look like the random woman whose face is just flashing.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got a great before and after, actually. Some of the befores and afters will really make you see what Diane is saying from that redness and calming that redness, and some great 5-star reviews as well for people where it's made such a difference. Can you talk us through this, if you would?
Beautiful Barbara. She knows she's the pin-up girl. She does laugh. But Barbara had suffered, Barbara, bless her, had suffered with her skin pretty much all her adult life. She's always had this redness. And as I say, we started to treat it first of all with sort of probiotic skincare, which was great. It was starting to work, but we needed something that had a little bit more oomph. And basically, the second dragon's blood was in creation. I was like, Barbara, come on, let's have a little go. Barbara to the side. But the visual difference, look at that redness. I mean, the nose looks sunburnt. She looks like she's been out with no SPF on.
Yeah.
The redness of the skin, but as well, look at the texture of the cheeks. Look at those tiny broken capillaries.
Yes.
Look at the pigmentation, okay? So again, people who suffer with a lot of redness may have lots of red pigmentation, lots of brown pigmentation that we call like liver spots. But then you look at that after. Yes, there's still a hint of pink, okay? So naturally, her microcirculation is reactive, it's overactive. But the visible difference is huge.
The thing I love is the after. She's actually just out of the shower when she's normally bright red. And she took the photo to show Diane, saying, look at me, you know, I'm not, look at the difference it's made my skin. And also, she'll have just got out of the shower, so she won't have any skincare on her face. That is her completely natural.
Absolutely. That is true naked skin.
And that's amazing.
And normally at that time, especially when you come out the shower and you've got reactive skin, you are red. You're really bright red. You look like you've just done a marathon, and you haven't.
I think even if
just hot water.
Yeah, even if you don't struggle with your skin, you've got that redness when you get out of the shower. And we've got another before and after as well with the sort of rosacea. And again, that shows you the difference that this skincare can actually make. And again, we really see not only the difference it makes to the redness, because it's not just if you've got rosacea and skin issues like this, it's also anti-aging.
So anti-aging.
But look at the difference in the texture of the skin, how tough it looks on her chin on the before, how soft it looks after.
And this, again, this is one of my favourites, because this is skin that was true hormonally aging skin.
Right.
So this was absolutely hormonal breakouts. This gorgeous lady is in her early 50s, But look at the texture, and it's the texture. We often see as we age, even if you haven't got reactivity, we see this thickening of the skin, specifically on the jawline, over the chin area. And you also see it to the side of the nose, those nasolabial lines from the nose down to the mouth. That texture of skin also really changes. So here you can see all the redness, look at the texture. It's almost sort of crinkled, crepey.
It's leathery, isn't it?
It is leathery. It looks really sore, really tender. And then after, and this is after a couple of weeks, and you see the smoothness, you see the calmness, you see the breakouts have absolutely been minimised.
And like the open pores as well have diminished. There's so many differences, isn't there?
Absolutely.
So many different things that have been addressed with it.
And that is the great thing you've got, and that is the wonderful thing with the whole range, is it's not just about redness and irritated skin, it's also about anti-aging, it's also about that toughness to the skin as you get older, softening. It's getting that balance, it's soothing. It's so kind on the skin, isn't it?
It is really, really kind. But again, if we look at the anti-aging properties, because so many people use this collection literally just for anti-aging, for no other reason. But if you think about something that is anti-aging, anti-wrinkle, you know, amazing ingredients out there. But this almost takes me back to Pac-Man, because we talk a lot about things that are antioxidant rich, and people are like, I hear antioxidant.
What does that mean?
What does it actually, what's an antioxidant? So if you think about things that daily damage, things that attack the skin, environment, the environment, pollution, your diet, your lifestyle, maybe if you're a smoker, all of those things will damage the skin from the inside out. What this does is help to repair through being super, super antioxidant rich. So the damage is caused by something called free radicals. They attack the skin on a daily basis. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals. So it's a bit like, here's the free radical, okay, and Pac-Man is the antioxidant. Remember, it was the 80s, 90s, and it comes along and it used to eat them all up. And exactly, and that's what this does for the skin. And pollution, daily damage, especially if you're living in a city, okay? If you're in a city, think of all that external pollution. If you're indoors under false light every day,
computers,
computer
television
screens,
phones,
blue light, all of those things cause damage externally to the skin. So, you know, even if we then go to like UVA, UVB rays, all of that harm that is attacking the skin day in, day out, this is all about how we strengthen that daily defence, how we rebuild the barrier. We focus on the skin regeneration, but we really start to change the behaviour of the skin, keep it calm, keep it in a really good state. It's like saying to somebody, if on a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed are you? They say 10. This skincare is bringing your skin back to 0. That beautiful chi and ki, chilled out state, that's what we're trying to do.
And you do feel that as soon as you put this into your skin. You'll be amazed at the softness to all of it, the feeling of all the serums and all the creams, and how you feel. Though obviously the longer you use a product, the better the results. As soon as I started using this...
Oh, you've loved it.
I felt such a difference to my skin. Absolutely, hand on heart, my favourite. I absolutely love it. And we've nearly done the whole bundle, because you have got five items.
5 items,
just got the night left, which we will run
just
through.
before we do that, we're going to share some reviews with you, because it's not just about what we say, it's about what you say as well. Excellent products. It didn't inflame my rosacea. Rather, the next day, my skin was soothed and much less red. Beautiful scent too. Love the containers. It is really top end. Highly recommended. That's from Ria. Thank you, Ria. If you do want to shop, 968 232, we would urge you to go to the website, shopontv.co.uk. Joanne said this, beautiful products, love the smell and silky feel of the creams and serum. Great for a moisture boost, from Joanne there.
We're just hearing we're busy on phones and on the website, so please, your best option is the website, but you do need to check those baskets through. We don't want you to miss out tonight, because just hugely busy, and it is going to be a bit of sell-out night, but you have to check your baskets through.
Shannon says this range is my favourite. I suffer with psoriasis, and since using these products, I've noticed a considerable difference in the redness and dryness of my skin. My psoriasis is no longer inflamed or itchy, and I can finally start to feel confident again.
Oh, that's that. Do you know, we haven't mentioned that word, have we?
Yeah.
And that was for me, because I did 4 years, I had such issues with my skin. And it really did. I used to have my hair right onto my face. I used to be so conscious. I used to always have, the reason that I've got a fringe really, is I always had terrible spots on my forehead, those really white, lots and lots and lots of them.
Yes.
Really, and it can absolutely ruin. I know I didn't go to parties, I didn't go out, and, you know, I was just so self-conscious. So to actually look in the mirror and be proud of your skin. And we went and did some filming up in Warrington, and the producer went, "Oh, your skin looks..." I came in without any makeup on. She goes, "Your skin looks amazing." And I was like, "Oh God, you know, that's amazing.
Yeah,
I've
you were
never
blown
had
away, weren't
amazing
you?
skin." And she was like, "You know, what do you use?" And I was like, "It's ERC, because I've used the collagen range and I've used this, and I absolutely love it." To get that confidence back is fabulous.
Is huge. And I think you can't, for me, you can't put a price on that. You can't put a price on that. And I think it's that whole giving you that confidence back. And I think only people who really suffer with their skin can understand how that can make you feel. Because it really is, you know, like you say, you don't want to go out, or you avoid situations, or it's like, you know, we used to laugh and say, if you get a spot on your nose, nobody else can see that spot, but
you
feel
can,
that
You feel
everybody's
talking to
that
it.
spot.
I do it.
It's like, please look at me, don't look at the spot.
Yeah.
And it's the same. So it's like when you get those red flushes in the skin. You know, I've got a friend who for years, she just gets, when she's beautiful and calm, she's lovely, she does a lot of public speaking, but if you didn't know her, you wouldn't know. But when the little swan legs are going underneath the surface as she starts to talk, the patches just
The
come
red
up.
blotches.
And it just comes up, doesn't go onto her face, just all onto her neck. So I think we're so different of who it can treat, how it can treat, what people use this collection for.
And that's why
is vast.
we always say, don't we, individual results will vary. You'll see different
Absolutely.
benefits depending on you. That's what
Yes.
it's all about. Now, we've got to cover the final piece. We've done day cream, haven't we?
We've done day.
But we're on to night.
Oh, the night
This is-
cream. And for a start, it's £110 on ERC's website, and it's right there for you to order, but you don't need to do that tonight,
Don't
because
do
we
it.
have got a 5-piece bundle for £79.99. We really have got sort of a tester price, but all full sizes. They're all the full sizes that you see on ERC. The texture to this is so different to anything I've used before.
It's a cross between something that's whipped, it feels like a souffle, it's creamy, but it's light. This texture, a lot of night creams, people are always like, oh, I need a much thicker night cream. You don't need a thicker, but you probably are more likely to want a more intense delivery of active ingredients of the night. It doesn't always have to be sort of cold cream thick, you know, onto the skin. So this is really whipped. It's more like a whipped mousse cross cream. And again, tiny little amount of this. And this, when it goes on the skin, this, when it goes on, I mean, this is dreamy. This is beautiful.
It is heaven.
And you literally work that into the skin.
This is like a treatment as you're sleeping, isn't it?
It is, but the scent of this, the smell of this is a beautiful, really, really delicate rose oud.
Oud. That's tricky to
It's
say.
an oud.
Rose oud.
But look, it's that lack of tackiness. That's what I love about this collection.
You know it's going in and getting to work, don't
Absolutely. It's doing what it says it's going to do. And then you look, but feel the smoothness of the skin. Now, this one, super packed
Look at this.
with your omegas. So this is all about your omega-3, your omega-6, your omega-9.
It looks so dull and horrible, doesn't it? And this has got a lovely glow to it.
And it's the smoothness that you can feel in the skin.
Yeah.
So imagine, this to me is a bit like the comforter. You go to bed, you know, end of a tough day, want your skin really to look great and refreshed tomorrow. This is the perfect solution. So just apply it as you normally would, about the size of a 5p piece, smooth between the palm of your hands. And don't forget, when you apply, all over face, all over neck, right across that décolleté.
And you will see the difference.
Don't just think that the face stops here. Treat that neck. Treat where all the bits that get overexposed, the bits that give away the telltale age signs, the neck, the chest, the back of the hands, always treat all of them at the same time.
And I truly do believe in beauty sleep. And whilst you're getting that beauty sleep, these creams, you know, that night cream is really working for you. You'll feel in the morning like you've had a treatment on your skin. It's phenomenal. Bundle-wise, value for money is amazing because it tallies up to, well, we've got a bundle that tallies up to virtually £413 practically. It's just under £413. You're saving £333 virtually from the ERC's website.
Yeah.
If you go onto their website right now, you can buy all these individual items and it will tally up to £413. So you've really got such an amazing price on a premium range of creams and serums.
Science-based skincare from ERC, Epidermal Research Centre is what that stands for. This is their latest range that we've had here at Shop on TV. It's been massively popular.
And dragon's blood, go and look at other creams and serums that have dragon's blood in them.
One item, you can pay way more than this collection price.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's so many other ingredients that are working for anti-aging, for helping to support your skin, soothe your skin, restore your skin, repair, target the aging, but also target skin if you do suffer with rosacea, if you do suffer with redness, hormonal changes. It ticks every single box.
Yeah, you've got to confirm your orders if you've got them in baskets. Don't hang around, please. We've not done this 5-piece collection before and you're absolutely loving it. 5 pieces, day cream, night cream. You've got 2 serums and you've got the cleanser, all for $79.99. You don't even have to pay that today. $28.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. 968-232. Now, a lot of you are adding in an additional day and night cream because we've got a bundle price on this as well. If you want an additional day and night cream, well, again, take a look at the value here. Again, both of these are normally about £100 or more each.
110 and 105.
Oh, my goodness. $39.99 for the 2, the day and the night cream.
Diane didn't know about that. I'm not quite sure whether we should have shown you that. Diane was like that then. What? Hang on. When are they going to put the right price in? We seem to have that at $39.99 for those 2.
Wow. Okay.
So definitely worth adding that in as a little extra.
Yeah, there's a summary for the day. We've covered it in Diane's little talk around delaying the visible signs of aging, your skin feeling hydrated and smooth. It's like a moisture infusion. The consistency of these creams is spectacular. Doesn't sit on the surface of the skin. It's great for men and for women and all skin types, isn't it, as well, Diane?
Absolutely all skin types. And the thing is, if you're just concerned with aging, then definitely this is the collection for you. If you've got any other blips or something that you want to focus on, if you've got that redness, if like me you get the rosacea, if you've got any reactivity, or maybe you've just been in hospital, okay? Maybe you're on a recovery after an operation.
Yeah.
Or maybe you've just been feeling a bit low. You know, there's lots of this, I want to say, there's colds, these flu, this cough. It's horrific. Took me 3 lots of antibiotics, 2 lots of steroids to shift it totally. And even now, my skin is just starting to come back. So, you know when you've suffered, you've been under the weather, and it doesn't matter what it's been with, but the first thing, the last place to get fed is your skin, the largest living organ. All the vitals will go everywhere else in the body. It's always the skin. So this is all about how we can bring skin back as well. So give it that radiant look again. Keep it calm, keep it hydrated. You know, everybody's different. But if you have been maybe through some surgery, under an operation, been stuck indoors a lot, even with the weather, then this will start to happen.
We like to give you options for everybody, for every budget as well.
Your best deal, though, is the 5-piece bundle. You've got a massive saving on that. Huge. But do go onto the website and you can check out everything. There is something for absolutely everything.
Now, when it comes to seeing us on social media, you can find us, well, we said about YouTube, didn't we? Follow us on YouTube, click and subscribe. You can watch us on Freeview at 89 in the daytime. But if you are an avid social media follower, take a look at this.
Keep up to date with all the latest news, information and special offers from Shop on TV by following us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok and YouTube. You'll find us at Shop on TV Live. Be a part of our fun community at Shop on TV.
Well, welcome back. It really is great to have your company. You've switched on just at the right time because we have got the most amazing skincare range, and we have, if there's any left, our liquid collagen available from ERC, Epidermal Research Centre. And this is a science-based skincare range that can be, and I know this sounds dramatic, but it can be life-changing.
I would go to the website and take a look at everything that we have available for you. On the website, you've got the 5-piece collection. You've got the day and night cream in the Defence collection. We've also got a great bundle that we're going to go to shortly with the ERC eye cream and the hyaluronic serum. When you go to the website, go to the live show. When you scroll down, you'll see everything that's available on the show. You'll see we've got over 700,000 products on our website. This is the live show, so you can take a look at all the products we've got
and don't
on
forget,
our
if you're
live
buying
show.
anything from the ERC, you will get one delivery cost, which is phenomenal. So have a little nosy, think ahead for birthday gifts as well. You've got a skincare range that I think is right for absolutely
Most
everybody.
definitely. And the Defence range, not only is it anti-aging, it's also that irritation in your skin. If you do have things like rosacea, psoriasis, we've seen
Well,
some
it's the
reviews.
hormonal changes as well. As you age, sadly, everything goes wrong, doesn't it? You get the sagginess, you get the ageing visually, but your skin looks tired. You get the crisscrossy sort of look on your skin, and you can get hormonal spots as well as you're changing. And we were just saying, it can really get you low. It really can get you down. To find a skincare range that addresses with anti-aging, addresses with rosacea, with hormonal changes, to get it all in one is incredible, and that's why for so many people I say this is a life-changing range.
And the 5-piece collection is absolutely flying. The liquid collagen is really busy. We're worried that that's going to sell out. So if you want to get the liquid collagen and you've got it in a basket, please confirm your order and check those baskets out. But in the meantime, don't go anywhere. Check your baskets out and take a look at this.
Shop on TV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic programme guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with Shop on TV. At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way, from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1 and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at Shop on TV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. Shop on TV broadcasts across the nation every day from midnight to 3 a.m. on ITV1 and STV and midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89. Away from your television, we've got you covered. The live broadcasts are also streamed on our website at shopontv.co.uk and on our YouTube channel at Shop on TV Live, where you can catch up on anything you've missed. So, why not make it your daily ritual to tune in and check out the latest and greatest on offer? Outstanding quality, incredible value and superb savings with Shop on TV. After you've ordered from Shop on TV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from Shop on TV. At Shop on TV, our shows feature a carefully curated collection of must-have items at budget-friendly prices. Many of our prices offer discounts and savings, bonus products, or other desirable perks such as free postage and packing that are for a limited time only, or while stocks last. There are exclusive online-only offers on our website too at shopontv.co.uk. So, be sure to bag the bargains before they're gone. Watch, shop and save with Shop on TV.
Wow, massively busy. Do keep checking those baskets out, and please just press that checkout button because things have gone crazy. It's really great to have your company. And if you have just switched on, you've joined us just at the right time. We've got an incredible skincare range, ERC, that really is science-based. You're talking really premium skincare at amazing prices.
With fantastic ingredients that we'll talk you through with Diane from ERC. This is the Defence range. Not only is it massively anti-aging, it's also about irritation. It's about supporting your skin, soothing it and restoring it. It's going to help improve redness and replenish your skin and targeting aging as well.
And a lot of that is down to the dragon's blood, and we do keep saying, and do your own research. Have a look at other skincare ranges that have got that ingredient's dragon's blood in them. It can be hundreds of pounds for one item. And that is the dragon's blood. It's actually out of a tree.
It's the resin from the Croton lecleri tree, as you can see there. The trees aren't harmed or damaged in any way. It's the sap of the tree that is that core ingredient that is really calming.
That's been used for hundreds of years because it has got incredible healing properties. And this is a beautiful range that really addresses, I think, all issues. If you're looking in the mirror and you're wishing you looked a little bit younger, you could get that sort of tightness back. If you could diminish some of those lines and wrinkles, you get this horrible sort of crisscrossy, dry skin. But then perhaps you're looking in the mirror and wishing you could get rid of that redness, or, you know, perhaps you're going through those hormonal changes and you're getting those horrible spots. Honestly, for so many, this is a skincare range that makes such a difference to so many issues.
Yeah, the irritation you see in here in the befores and afters, that irritation that really affects everything, affects you doing things in day-to-day life.
Yeah.
This is Barbara, a lady that Diane knows, she's treated with this skincare range, and she was over the moon that her skin just calmed after the use.
For years, she'd lived with that redness, that very red nose, and certain things made it even redder. And the picture after is one of the times when her skin should be redder because she is just out of the shower. So she's got no skincare on at all, but took the photo because she was blown away for the first time she'd got out of the shower, and she wasn't bright red. But it's not just about that redness, it is also about how the skin looks and feels using this skincare range. And the lovely thing with the bundle is you have got the cleanser, you've got 2 incredible serums and the wrinkle reducer, and some of these products, 3 of these products actually, they're over or around £100 for one individual item. So if you go for the wrinkle reducer, which is right there, that's normally £99. It is. If you go onto ERC's website, it's £99. But then the day and the night, they're over £100 individually. We've actually got sort of a tester price, but these are all
full-size products, so you see those benefits from using the creams and the serums that you get in the collection.
Diane was saying, you know, when you get a tester product, it's so small, you never really discover if it is going to work for your cream.
Really.
You know, if that cream's going to work on your face, if it's going to give you results. So what ERC want to do is they want to give you a bundle that allows you to use this for a good period of time, so you really see those benefits.
Let's just show you the value, because if you do go to ERC's website, you'll see here is the moisturiser for nighttime. It's £110 on its own. You're going to get all 5 pieces for £79.99. There's all 5 pieces. You've got your wrinkle reducer at £99, your daily cleanser at £59, £110 for night cream, £105 for day cream, and £39.95 for that super serum. You're getting all of those for less than the value of one if you look at the day or the night cream on their own. £79.99.
It's incredible value for money. And for me, this skincare range has absolutely changed my skin. And for you, I truly believe this is the opportunity to try and get it home and see that difference. Because as soon as, though obviously results vary and the longer you use it, the better the results, all of these items, even the cleanser, just after using it once, I felt and noticed a difference, and I think you'll be exactly the same. I personally haven't found a skincare range like it.
Absolutely brilliant. It's great price, and you can use PayPal Pay in 3 if you pay online. £28.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments there. Go to our website, you'll see everything that we have on the website, but we've got to remind you of our liquid collagen. My word, this has been so popular.
I mean, the first 20 minutes, about 60% of the stock was in baskets. We've got more people ordering now than stock is actually available. So what you must do, and you must do this really quickly, is check your basket through. This is liquid collagen, 10,000 milligrams, which is really important. And this is just 1 capsule every single day that can make such a difference to your every single day.
It's a liquid collagen supplement. 460114, you can still add it into your basket, but it's massively what we call oversubscribed. So many more people trying to order than we have remaining. So if you've got it in your basket, check your basket.
And remember, collagen is virtually the glue that holds your body together. So if you're seeing the ageing signs, you know, the lines, the wrinkles, the sagginess, that's the collagen depleting as you age, because it does from early 20s. If you feel old when you get out of bed now, or you get out of a low chair, that's the collagen that should be in your bones and in your muscles and your cartilage. So this really is a product that can help in so many different ways, but you do need to check your baskets out, because we've got a lot more people ordering than stock is there.
Let's just remind you of all the items that we've got available on the show. You've got several different defence ranges that you can see there. We have the items individually for you on reduced prices. There's your liquid collagen, and we got that makeup mirror is brilliant.
That makeup mirror is fantastic, and price-wise, I bought a very similar mirror to this, and I'm sure mine was about £40. I think actually, is the regular price normally about £40 for this?
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure mine was £40. So at £24.99, I think this is a great gift idea. Instantly in my head, I think I can think about 4 people to buy this for.
£24.99, brilliant price. It's fully illuminated. It's got a 5 times magnification on the reverse side. It rotates completely and spins round, and you can change the light level on the mirror itself.
And having that light is going to allow you to apply your makeup. You know, sometimes you walk out and think, oh, God, I look really bright. Now I've come out into the daylight. It allows you to get that right tone to your makeup. And the magnifying mirror, great to do eyebrows and things, but also great to do your actual eye makeup, because you like to really see what you're doing. And again, as we're aging, sometimes the eyes aren't quite so good, are they, when you put your makeup on? So to have that
magnification,
bigger vision is so handy. Absolutely.
Now you'll see the details on the screen have changed. We mentioned this briefly right at the top of the show. The value here is spectacular. Ignore our usual price, because the Marine Collagen Eye Cream is on ERC's website right now, and it's £99 for the eye cream. And the hyaluronic acid is £29.95. We're doing both for £29.99. The value here is spectacular. We don't have as many of these as we would like. You can understand why. 481596 is the item number if you want to go for this. You're getting both for £29.99.
This is a definite must-have, isn't it? And do add it into your basket, because, of course, as soon as you spend over £30, you've got PayPal Pay in 3. Tell us about, I mean, hyaluronic acid, it is that buzzword. The eye cream, oh my word, is amazing.
It's divine. It's divine. It is one of my favourite eye creams ever, because it's a hybrid.
It's a combo.
That's the thing.
Combo. It's not just cream.
No.
It's not a gel. It's not a serum. And what it is, it's a mix of everything
all of them.
together. It's all of them. So you get the lightest texture. And I mean, this is literally, there's nothing worse. And this is something that people talk about a lot in clinic to me and say, Di, I can't use anything around my eyes because everything makes my eyes puff or makes my eyes water. And I'm like, show me first of all, show me where you apply it. What's the texture like? So 2 things here. Texture is always really, really vital. But where you apply this, it makes all the difference.
I think the majority of us apply it incorrectly.
We do it wrong. Until you showed us, we were both doing it wrong, weren't we?
And I think the amount as well that people use.
Yes.
Because we think often, you know, happy, we laugh and say, happy, smiley people, we're penalised, we get more wrinkles than anybody else. But the truth is, you know, this eye area, you blink up to 28,000 times a day. So this is constantly on the go. What you're going to do, take half a pea, okay? Half a pea, smooth it between the fingers that will give you, your ring fingers will give you the lightest of pressures. And then you're going to apply and take it right through the brow bone, right through the temple zone, and then right beneath the eye. So only where you can feel bone, okay? Ignore this mobile part of the lid.
Which I always used to put on the lid.
And that's the
And right up to the eye,
right up.
Really, yeah.
So naturally, we know the skin, intrinsically clever, it has something called osmosis. So osmosis will naturally draw down the goodness, the ingredients, the actives, but also that moisture. So if you overload this mobile part of the lid, it will puff.
Of course,
If you get too near the tear ducts, it will puff. And this will become really puffy. You'll feel like the water content is really increased and you'll think, I'm reacting to that, I can't use it. Normally, it's just application, or if the texture is too rich, too heavy for your specific skin type.
I found a lot of eye creams too heavy and I did get that extra puffiness. I felt it was making it worse. We do need to speak to you. We are so busy. Sadly, we've got a bit of an issue. We've got a glitch in our system.
We're unable to confirm your orders at the moment, unfortunately, which is the worst thing for us and the worst thing for you.
Absolutely.
So what we need you to do is call the call centre, 03333 241 241. When you get through to the call centre, you just need to leave your name and your contact details, and they'll get back to you later so they can confirm your order through.
Or if you don't want to ring, you can actually email us in our studio right now. So studio@shopontv.co.uk, and we'll put all the details on the screen for you. But you do need to email in with your name and your contact number. And if you have got a customer number, pop that on there as well. And again, we'll get back to you.
And ideally, if you know what you want to order, pop that on there as well on the email if you could. We do apologise.
Yeah, really sorry. I don't know if it's because we have been so busy. It has been absolutely crazy that the actual computer system has said no.
Computer says no.
But we promise we will get back to you. So either jump onto the phones and leave your details, or email us here in the studio and leave your details.
And we'll update you if anything changes as we go through the show as well. So 03333 241 241 if you want to call the call centre. Leave your name and your number, obviously, and they'll get back to you. Or you can email the studio itself, studio@shopontv.co.uk.
Again, with your details, with your name, your number, and again, of course, your customer service number if you've got one.
They've changed their mind.
Hang on.
So we'll update you with it in a moment. We'll take a look at a little clip of a video, and then we'll update you with what we're going to do so we can find out we get all the right information for you. So take a little look at this.
At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently, and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way, from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1 and STV from midnight to 3 a.m. Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m. and on YouTube at Shop on TV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. Shop on TV broadcasts across the nation every day from midnight to 3 a.m. on ITV1 and STV and midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89. Away from your television, we've got you covered. The live broadcasts are also streamed on our website at shopontv.co.uk and on our YouTube channel at Shop on TV Live, where you can catch up on anything you've missed. So, why not make it your daily ritual to tune in and check out the latest and greatest on offer? Outstanding quality, incredible value and superb savings with Shop on TV. After you've ordered from Shop on TV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from Shop on TV. At Shop on TV, our shows feature a carefully curated collection of must-have items at budget-friendly prices. Many of our prices offer discounts and savings, bonus products, or other desirable perks such as free postage and packing that are for a limited time only, or while stocks last. There are exclusive online-only offers on our website too at shopontv.co.uk. So, be sure to bag the bargains before they're gone. Watch, shop and save with Shop on TV.
Well, what a night.
It's all going on
here. What a
here.
difference a day makes. I mean, it is all going on, and I think it is because we have been extremely busy. It's been quite a while since we've had Diane in the studio, and we've had the collagen drink, and we've had the bundle is, you know, the best bundle we've done. So I think a lot of things have affected things. You know how there's a glitch in the system.
A little gremlin running around, kicking things over.
Yeah, he's got lots of friends. It's all
so
chaos.
we do apologise massively if you
hugely.
have struggled to order with us.
But we have
tonight.
got a solution for you.
We do. First of all, email. Now, we told you the wrong email before. What we want you to do is
Well, we didn't. It
email
was the right
customer
email,
service.
But that's it. Customer service wants to speak to you.
So if you email our customer service, it's all the W's, customer.service@shopontv.co.uk.
And you should be seeing that running around along the screen as well. So customer.service@shopontv.co.uk. And what do we need to do?
You can leave, like we said before, your name and your contact number, and the team will get back to you to take your order. If you know what you want to order, pop down the item number and the team will get back to you. Otherwise, you can call the call centre, but I've got a feeling there'll be a queue on the phones. 03333 241 241 is the phone number to get through, and again, they'll take all your details when you call through.
And they'll get back to you a bit later on in the day. So obviously the best way, if you can, is to email, but the phones are there for you as well. I'm really sorry. I know it's probably been really frustrating for you, but we'll keep you in the loop, and do stay with us, because Diane is just full of just the most incredible information. We sit there like this. You learn something every. So if you are struggling with your skincare, please do stay with us. And if you've got any questions for Diane, please do email into the studio. I won't tell you those details right now because you might get nervous. But we'll leave that. You know the studio email, and you can email those questions in. But yeah, remember, if you are trying to order, it's customer.service@shopontv.co.uk, or jump onto the phones.
Now we are going to go back to this fabulous bundle. It's the hyaluronic acid power drops, the serum that you can see there, and it's also the ERC instant eye hydration. Now this is normally £99. This is normally £29.99.
So hang on a minute. So it's like you're paying for the hyaluronic acid, and you're getting the £99 eye cream. Well, virtually free of charge, really.
Yeah.
It's like 4 pence or something.
Yeah.
I mean, this is, we couldn't believe this, but there's been a couple of bundles where Diana's gone, so we're not quite sure, really, if we're meant to have them. There's no telling tonight, Diane, but we've got this at £29.99.
I thought I was needing to get my glasses changed. I was like, I can't go on. What does that screen say?
Now, we talked briefly about the hyaluronic acid, but it is a real buzzword in skincare, isn't it?
Totally. And I think because hyaluron is naturally found within the skin. So hyaluronic acid is that pure water, that plumper. It plumps out fine lines from the instant it goes onto the skin. So hyaluron is in lots of different products out there, but this is true hyaluronic acid serum. Pure hyaluronate, okay? So it's your sodium hyaluronate, which is the better of the sodium world. And what this does is this literally plumps the skin. It is for anybody who's got thirsty skin out there, it targets those fine dehydration lines. It helps to plump. It can hold up to 1,000 times its own weight in water.
Good
So
grief.
imagine this is how you literally saturate the skin, give it that super boost of water, of moisture, and really keep the hydration content, because often when we talk about moisturization, think of moisturization as the oil content, hydration is the water content of the skin, and we need to get the balance of both right for skin to be super happy. So this is all about increasing that hyaluronic content of the skin, naturally found in the skin as well, really giving it that boost. So visible fine lines, wave them goodbye with this. This is all about that softness, the plumpness, skin that looks and feels great.
So a super serum, a super boost.
And it is,
Super
you can
booster.
feel it's a super serum, can't you, when you apply it?
Absolutely. And I think a lot of the time, especially with these super boosters, what I love about these, if you've already got a serum at home that you absolutely adore, but you feel that you're not getting the same benefits from it, maybe you've used it for longer than 3 to 6 months, okay? So we talk a lot about switching up your skincare routine. If you use something for longer than 6 months, it's a little bit like if you ate the same thing every day.
Yeah.
The same nutritional value, there's no diversity for the skin, there's nothing that impacts the skin. But by adding a super serum in, some of the power drops,
You're giving it an extra boost.
you change the way it behaves.
I think you notice it a lot with hair products, don't you? You'll use a
Yes.
shampoo and conditioner that's
You said that
absolutely
the other day, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And Sean will go, oh, your hair looks
Yeah.
fantastic. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's great.
And then for the next, couple of months, it's that. And then all of a
Yes.
sudden, you're like, hang on a minute. What's happened to my hair? And
Yeah.
it's like it gets used to it. It just needs a little bit more oomph.
Absolutely. So hyaluron is one of the best actives out there that you can use to really just boost and elevate any skincare routine.
Brilliant.
So these, not only are these a great combination together, again, because of the texture of this serum, if I just...
Oh, look at this.
Hey, here we go again.
Sorry,
Don't
here we
do
go
this.
again.
We were
But
supposed to
look-
swap places, weren't we?
Look at
were.
this.
It's so
I mean,
soft.
this is dreamy.
It is
Because
dreamy.
often hyaluronic acid is really sort of slippery because it is watery based. But this has got that gorgeous texture. So it's smooth, and I mean, have a little smell of this one. I love this one. This is one of my favourites. It goes everywhere with me. This is great after travelling. This is if I've been flying anywhere.
Right.
This goes on. I pop this on underneath mask treatments.
Yes.
Anybody and everybody, if you ever lie on a beauty couch in front of me, there'll be hyaluron somewhere in that routine.
I've always, you mentioned a plane. I've always got it with me on a plane.
Yeah.
Because what you're seeing on Sean's hand is exactly, because on a plane your skin does seem to dehydrate, doesn't it? And you feel it's really, and you think, oh gosh, I don't want to get off. And I'm just arriving on my holidays and I look like I really need a holiday. As soon as you put this onto your skin, you just feel fresh.
This looks great.
Like your skin's had a really good drink, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And it is. It's for thirsty skin. And again, this time of year, all of us, pretty much, because although we think of winter as being really wet, and obviously it has been rather wet, but the humidity levels are drier. So again, lots of these gorgeous active ingredients in here are what we call humectants, so they help to attract and bind moisture to the surface of the skin. Hyaluronic acid is like a super humectant. So again, you've got the hyaluron content of the physical serum, but again, it's going to attract and bind external moisture. So again, you get almost like a sandwich effect on the skin. The active itself is working into the skin surface, but then you're drawing in the wetness, the moisture from the air as well to keep it really plump all day, all
I think
night.
through the winter you really notice the difference. When we're saying dryness to the skin, you notice it on your hands, don't you, for sure? You notice it on your lips. So obviously all of your skin is drying through the winter months, and perhaps your regular creams aren't working. Honestly, these boosters are incredible, and hyaluronic acid I just think is a necessity to everybody's skincare range.
Absolutely, because it doesn't matter what skin type or what skin condition you have, hyaluronic acid is beneficial. So you might be dry, you might be really super sensitive, sensitized, you could be oily, you could be suffering with a lot of breakouts, you could just be a regular combination skin. But all of those skin types, no matter the type, hyaluronic acid can give your skin a really great boost. But even if you've got a skin condition, so tonight we've spoken more about sort of rosacea, if you've got sort of that eczema, psoriasis, if you get lots of flushes and things, again, keeping that hyaluronic level in the skin topped up. It's a little bit like the collagen that you're starting to deplete. Keep your hyaluron levels really topped up. And the thing for me with hyaluronic, it's really visible. So the second you sort of start to get using hyaluronic acid, you'll suddenly be like, oh, those fine lines are looking a bit better. And that's just hyaluron by itself. So imagine using that as a booster serum. If you've invested in this 5-piece tonight.
You can use it alongside.
Absolutely. A few drops underneath. So like your Superlift serum, so you could maybe use Superlift of a morning with your wrinkle reducer, hyaluronic of a night with your wrinkle reducer.
And that bundle, the value is brilliant.
But if you just bought the hyaluronic acid on its own, you would be spending virtually the price you're paying for the twin pack. And your twin pack is actually including my favourite eye cream. Well, you say a cream, but it's not just a cream. It is like a serum. It's
a hybrid. It's the
hybrid
fusion.
Is just the right word.
It's just because it's a fusion. If so many people's creams can feel too dense, too rich.
And that under eye area doesn't like it, does it?
Absolutely. It's a delicate, that area of the skin can be up to 10 times finer than anywhere else on the face. So again, there's no natural sebaceous glands there. So we've got no oil producing glands right under this delicate eye area. So what you find is you need something that's rich enough with a delivery system to give you more moisturization. So again, the oil content, but at the same time, you don't want something that's going to overpower that delicate skin. So this really is that hybrid between a cream, a gel, a serum. It's really smooth the way it goes onto the skin. It's super, super light in texture. But again, work through anywhere that you can feel bone on the eyes, and this is the vital thing. Again, work right through that brow bone. So right all of this area, right through that temple zone, all here, and right beneath where you can feel bone. So where that huge, I used to say Jackie O glasses. Think super big Jackie O glasses. And that's the area you want to treat. So think of where the wrinkles come. We do, the happy people. We get far more wrinkles. get a little bit of the hyaluronic acid in, get your eye cream on. Because it's naturally found in the skin. Serums we normally say, you know, avoid into the eye zone. This one, because it's hyaluron, it's a natural forming active in the skin. You can take this a little bit closer into the eye zone itself.
Right.
Great for tired eyes, great for if you get really dark circles. Keep that circulation going, little bit of tap into potent, you know, all the top tips, work around the eyes, get that in, but amazing.
And remember, the eye cream on its own, if you went to ERC, is £99. You've got incredible value for money. We are going to have to move away from it, though, because we are so busy on it, and sadly, we haven't got as much stock as we would
Also,
like.
great results in trials when it's gone to trial, the actual eye cream that you can see there. In fact, we'll show you those numbers, because this is what it's all about. 89% agreed the eye area felt more nourished and the skin was more supple. 62% agreed they saw a visible reduction of fine lines and wrinkles around the eye area after just
In
3
3
weeks.
weeks.
Yes.
That's fabulous, isn't it? Not 6
Absolutely.
months or a year, 3 weeks.
Look at that about hydration levels in the delicate eye area, up to 78% in 1 hour.
1 hour, and they're my favourite sort of stats. Another one, 85% agreed that the skin area had more elasticity. So they could visibly see that change in the elasticity around the skin. So again, when you're smiling, when you're blinking a lot, you know, your eyes are everything, aren't they? You know, all day long. And literally, I think when you're really tired or you're really run down as well, the first place that shows the dark circles, the tiredness, what's going on in life is your eyes.
It is, yeah.
So it's all about keeping them really bright, keeping them really vibrant, keeping that eye area really, really healthy.
It is an incredible
deal.
value for money. It is a deal. A deal, it's a steal, but you do need to check your baskets through while that stock is there. As I say, sadly, we just haven't got the amount of stock that we'd like for that, and lots of you already ordering. So 481596.
Got to remind you as well, we are struggling with our system this evening. So if you are struggling to get through and make your order, what you can do is contact customer services. So it's customer.service@shopontv.co.uk. If you leave your name and a contact number, if you know the item that you want, pop that down as well, and the team will get back to you.
Yeah, or you can jump onto the phone as well and leave your details, but your best way, if you can, is just to email. But please do that, so it guarantees you getting the product, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can later on today.
And that goes for whatever you're shopping for. We have been massively busy across everything. The 5-piece collection that we've got for you is $79.99, and this is the Defence range. Now, the Defence range has something called Dragon's Blood in there. We'll explain exactly what
It's all
this is.
about these incredible ingredients, isn't it? It's science-based, and it's all about ingredients that make such a difference to your skin, anti-aging wise, but also if you do have skin issues, perhaps you're going through hormonal changes, perhaps you've got rosacea. This is all about supporting your skin, soothing your skin, restoring your skin, and as well as target the anti-aging.
Yeah, it's a 5-piece collection. You've got items in here that some of them are £100 plus just for one item. You're getting all 5 pieces for $79.99. 968232 is the item number. We're going to run through everything with Diane, but let's start with the ingredients, I think, first of all.
Yeah, because the Dragon's Blood and the key ingredients is throughout the whole of the range. So could you tell us a little bit about that ingredients?
Absolutely.
And what it can do?
Love Dragon's Blood, love Dragon's Blood, because it's a super active, it's a super rich antioxidant. So basically, it helps to really promote healthy skin. It helps with the regeneration of skin. It helps skin that's suffering from sort of stress-related issues, or if you've got lots of redness, lots of irritability or inflammation of the tissue. The beauty of Dragon's Blood is that it is being tried and tested over thousands of years. I think the first time goes back to about 600 AD is when it was. Oh, seriously, it is ancient. But obviously, it's absolutely renowned for its soothing, its calming, its restorative properties. So it's indigenous to the Amazonian populations, what we've said.
Where is it from then?
It's from the Amazon, from the basin. So they've used it for such a long time, and originally it was used as a healing property.
So it was sap from a tree?
So it's sap from a tree that was used to heal. So it was all about how to soothe the skin. We know that, you know, it's super active in things like proanthocyanins and taspine. So taspine is a natural healer. It targets the redness of the skin. So, but if they had any wounds, anything that was open, this was how it was very first used.
Gosh.
So it was almost like a healing ointment, balm, resin that was put onto the skin. And then obviously, you know, skincare has evolved, it evolves constantly. But as it evolved, then people started to understand these, you know, why are those Indigenous people looking so much younger than anywhere else? What are they using that we don't know about?
Right.
And you know, you sort of get, you dig a bit deeper and then, oh, everybody seems to use this. Okay, let's get this trialed and tested. And so, you know, over years and years, things start to evolve. But the beauty of this is that not only is it for red skin, irritated skin, fragile skin, anybody who looks in the mirror and thinks, I'd like to increase my skin regeneration, I'd like my skin to look a bit healthier, to look a bit younger, just look a bit more vibrant, it's a great collection for them to use as well.
Brilliant.
We've got some great befores and afters, because I think this really does talk you through exactly what Diane was saying. So talking anti-aging, we're seeing a big difference there between the two eyes.
Absolutely. And anybody with aging skin, you know, you can see here, there's more, on the before picture, there's more redness, okay? So hyperpigmentation, pigmentation is either red or brown, okay? If you were a sun worshipper, yeah, you know, I mean, I remember back in the good old day, even as a therapist, in my sort of pre-20s, dare I say, sunbeds. Oh, we loved them.
We just
a little bit of a brown glow.
Yeah,
fabulous.
absolutely, yeah.
Brown was healthy skin.
I was just going to say exactly those words, yeah.
Fast forward 30 plus years and we go, oh
Best thing we
dear,
could
where
have
did
done.
that damage come from?
Yeah.
That would have been being the sunbed queen at the time.
Yes.
So anything to do with sunbeds, if you love your summer holidays and you're not doing an SPF, okay? It's historic damage that you'll start to see now. In your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, you'll see this change, this redness, this browning of the skin, these little patches. So what you see here in the before is a dehydrated skin type that's suffering with some microcirculation inflammation, okay? So we've got that redness and the brown. There's hyperpigmentation in there as well. And we've also got broken capillaries. Look on the right-hand side. Look at the change of tone, the smoothness to the skin. And if you actually look really closely, can you see the wrinkles on the outer edges of the line on before? And they're softened.
yes.
They
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
gone, but they're definitely softened
Absolutely.
afterwards. So this will be from Superlift, because that's the only thing, and from Cleanser that can go sort of that close to the eye area safely. Your day and your nighttime moisturiser are likely too rich, and your wrinkle reducer, again, can be closer into that temple zone.
So
then we've got
massively
the-
anti-aging.
Which you saw there.
Yes.
But then we've got some more befores and afters that I do comment and often say they're life-changing befores and afters. And this is Barbara, and you know Barbara personally.
Yes.
Because you treat Barbara, don't you?
Absolutely.
In your clinic.
Barbara is fabulous, you know, suffered with her skin for a very long time, always had redness for as long as she can remember. And we've been treating her skin with some probiotic skincare, which was doing a good job. So this before is actually, it looks like she's got sunburn. She hasn't got sunburn. That is just how active her microcirculation and inflammatory.
So she lives with that, right?
She lives with that. That's normal. So that's Barbara on a good day. It's not sunburn. That is just the redness, the pigmentation in her skin. The after is, I just love the story of this, because this is literally Barbara stepping out of a hot shower. So for as long as she can remember, Barbara stepped out of the shower and her skin has been bright red. This particular day, after using her Dragon's Blood collection, literally hot off the production line, Diane, I've just sent you a picture. Look at this picture. And I was like, Barbara, that's amazing. And then the next message was, ignore my hair. I had just stepped out the shower.
I love that, because her hair is wet and she's got no skincare on her
Nothing
face.
on her
so that,
skin.
that is just her
Absolutely
straight out
zero.
of the shower. So that redness difference is amazing.
It's huge. So it might not be rosacea, it might not be hormonal changes that you have. It could be that you're a really outdoorsy person.
Yeah.
It might be that I always laugh and say one of my elder sisters is a runner. You know, she's the triathlete of the family.
Yeah.
She's outdoorsy, she lives up in the lakes, so she's here, there and everywhere. But her skin is constantly battered by the great outdoors. The same if you're living in an inner city. The levels of pollution, the environmental damage that are attacking your skin each and every day. You need a neutraliser, basically. And this is so super active, highly antioxidant rich, you know, 20 times more potent than vitamin E, 5 times more powerful than vitamin C.
And it's massively anti-aging as well.
And it's throughout the whole of the bundle as well. So it's not just in one item, it's in every item in our 5-piece bundle. You do need to check your baskets out.
We've got breaking news.
And we've been heard. We think you can check your baskets out. So if you have, please test it for us and let us know. Please get onto the website again. Check your basket through, but you do desperately, especially if you're going for that liquid collagen drink. You need to check your baskets out as soon as you possibly can, because we've got more people ordering the stock.
If you were struggling before and you couldn't check your basket through, now is the time. We think the system's been fixed now, thankfully. So confirm your orders, check out and make sure you get these brilliant deals, whether it's the 5-piece collection that you can see on the screen there, or whether it's that collagen drink. My word. Let's show you the website, actually, shopontv.co.uk. When you go to the website, you can see everything that we've got on the show, and fingers crossed you'll be able to check everything
and
through.
Remember, if you are buying from ERC, you'll just get one delivery cost. So all of those skincare ranges, you can pop into just one basket, but do now check that basket through. Otherwise, sadly, you could be missing out on that collagen drink for a start. And we're hugely busy on our main bundle too. And really busy actually on the eye and the hyaluronic acid. So we've got some really great products. If you want to add anything else in, do. If you're spending over £30, remember you have got PayPal Pay in 3 as well. But do please now check those baskets through.
Don't miss out on these great deals that we've got for you. It's always a joy to have Diane here because she shares such great information. You've been in beauty since, well, since
she
forever.
Was born with a little tub in her hand, mixing
in one of those little uniforms.
I blame my mum. She used to line us up as kids in the bathroom, two sisters and me, youngest and size. And when it was really cold, bless her, out came literally the Pond's cream. And you can imagine as a kid, you'd be like, oh, Mum, take it off, it's horrible. And she literally, come here. And you'd all get a rub or you'd all get a bit of SPF on. So she was really, really great, bless her cottons, when we were kids. And I think somewhere along the way, you know, she wanted the picture on the wall like the other two of the last one who went to uni. And I can remember coming home and saying, I don't think I'm going to uni, Mum. She was like, really?
Is that right?
I want to go to beauty school. She was like, oh, here she goes.
Fabulous.
30 years on, plus.
Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely love
and
it.
you're involved in
so many ways, aren't you? Because you still work in clinic.
Yeah.
But like Sean said, you also are involved in ingredients and producing products as well.
Creation. Kid in a sweet shop at that point.
It,
oh, I absolutely love it. And when you're really like with the chemist and they're saying, oh, and we try this, and I go, oh, can we not put a bit of this with this? And there was one particular chemist and I used to say, Paul, I can hear your eyeballs rolling, rolling down the phone to me. I know. And I'd be like, you know, it's soft and it's got to feel like this and it's got to be absorbed and it needs to do. And he'd be like, anything else? Anything else? Yeah.
Now, this collection, it's the newest collection we've done with you here at Shop on TV. It is all about not only anti-aging, but you'll see it's called the Defence range. So if you do suffer with your skin, this is about improving redness and replenishing, restoring, supporting your skin. Yeah. It's a multi-purpose skincare, isn't it?
I've never seen that in a skincare, because normally you'd be like, oh, what do I get? Do I go for the anti-aging? Or actually, I do suffer with my skin isn't, you know, my hormones are a bit, do I go for this one? Whereas we don't have to think, it's all in there, isn't it?
Absolutely. And that's the thing. And I think that's feedback from clients as well, you know, over so many decades.
Sometimes it's really complicated, isn't it?
It is, and skincare should be really, really simple.
Yeah.
That's why it's not huge collections. You know, they're capsule collections, 5, 6, 7 SKUs maximum within a collection.
Right.
They're all interchangeable. So, you know, we've talked a lot tonight about the dragon's blood, but then we've also spoken a little bit about the marine collagen collection.
Yeah.
We've spoken about power drops, how you can interchange, because the more you switch up your skincare, the better the results will be. So always use one, use a pot, use a tub, use a tube, move on. Use one, move on.
Right.
And remember that as rule of thumb. So find 2, 3, 4 different moisturisers that you like. Change them maybe with the seasons. So again, through winter, often we know, you know, the more moisture, the air is literally suctioning out more of the moisture from our skin. Our hydration levels are starting to deplete. If you've got really reactive skin, that can trigger a whole new multitude of things with the skin. The redness can get worse. You can get more reactivity. If you're a man and you're shaving, that sort of chicken skin can really flare up. But in the summer, you might find that you get more of an oily T-zone. So it's all about always bringing balance back to the skin.
The dragon's blood is a really nice ingredient to use right now, going into the new
Absolutely.
year, after the winter.
Perfect. So when you're trying to revive the skin, you know, we've all been in a little bit of hibernation the past few months, haven't we?
Yeah.
You know, sort of come October time, the nights are getting darker, drawing in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your skin's going a little bit, oh, I need a bit of comfort,
Yeah.
something, a little bit of a hug. Help
Got
me,
a really good
please.
before and after, actually. I think this
Great.
is great because you really do see, we've spoken about redness, but this one, to me, though obviously you notice the redness straight away, it's actually the skin. If you go to the chin, that skin is so tough on her chin, and look how, and under the nose, and look at the difference in the softness.
Look at the texture, look at the, and for me, if the chin is really the primary, look at that chin, look at that texture, look how tight, how sort
That's
of
like a
raw
winter
that
weather
skin is.
skin, isn't it?
Absolutely, that's, you know, somebody who's been mountain climbing with
Yeah,
nothing
it
on the
has got
skin,
that
no
look,
SPF.
yeah.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
absolutely sort of been battered by the weather. But if you look at the nasolabial lines, so look at the lines that run from the nose down to the side of the mouth. And this is where we talk about anti-aging. So look at the inflammation, look at the depth of the wrinkle, especially on that left-hand side. Can you see? It runs down, then there's almost like a secondary one. When you look on the after picture, that first sort of V at the bottom, the right-hand side is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Again, on the right-hand side, look how deep that crevice is. Look at the broken capillaries on the nose area. Look at the size of the open pores. Look at the barcode lines on the upper lip.
The barcode.
The barcode.
lines,
It's
yeah.
like sometimes I laugh and say, Tesco's, I could beep. You know, don't charge me for myself. Because the barcode lines just above the upper lip, specifically on that left-hand side.
Yeah, you can really see them
More
going
on the
quite
left
way
than the
up, can't you?
right.
Yeah.
But then look on that after.
Wow.
So not only is this, yes, it's great for anybody who's sensitive or fragile with their skin, but somebody who just wants something that is anti-aging.
And I think that those
This
pictures
is the solution.
really show that, don't they?
Absolutely.
I mean, possibly this lady bought it because it was the redness, and then she's like, oh my goodness, but look at the anti-aging.
This bonus,
And
this bonus.
that's
Yeah.
it.
And that's the thing, because a lot of the time, when we first introduced this ingredient, I literally only ever used to talk about fragile, sensitive, sensitised skin. And naturally I go that way because the healing properties are ridiculous. You know, the soothing, it calms, it just brings that balance back to the skin and reinforces and strengthens the skin. But then
you
when
can't ignore the
you can't
anti-aging,
ignore
can
the
you? No.
anti-aging, you can't ignore that level of sort of efficacy with something that is, everybody knows vitamin E. And this is the thing, if you say to somebody, oh, skin's feeling a little bit dry, you know, feeling a bit undernourished, 9 out of 10 people will say, need a bit of vitamin E on that.
My brother went through a windscreen when he was very, very young.
Yeah.
And that's what they told him to put onto his scars.
So it's that emollient value sort of that really gives that sort of nourishment back to the skin, the flexibility of the skin. But this does that times 20.
Wow.
And vitamin C, every everybody who is really concerned with anti-aging, I could almost hands down say will have some element of vitamin C or retinoids in their daily routine. They will, okay? 5 times more potent than the antioxidant value of Vit C. I mean, they are just off the charts. They're huge, huge, huge claims that obviously we can back up with results.
And to have that potency is why we see those
results.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Because if you've got something that works. It's got to have a great transport system. So how the cream works, the composition of the cream, how that works, all of it has to sort of come into line to really get those
and
results.
to work together, which we're seeing with those
There's
before
got to be a
and afters.
synergy.
It does work
Absolutely.
together. It is the anti-aging, it is that redness, it is those hormonal changes, it is that sensitive skin, it's the non-sensitive skin. It's working for all of them. Could you, for anyone that's just switched on, run us very quickly through the bundle as to what we get,
Each
and then
piece,
we'll go
yeah,
into more
sure.
detail.
So
after, if that's all
we've
right.
got a gorgeous cleanser here. We can use this both day and evening time. So great to wake the skin up, but also remove all makeup and things as well. We've got 2 serums. We've got your Super Lift serum and we've got your wrinkle reducer.
I would pay $79.99 for both.
I was on their own.
Individually, or if
Exactly.
they were a bundle, great. Have everything else is wonderful.
Is fabulous. So this is your injectable without the injection. This is what we love about this one. Then we've got a full-size day cream and a full-size night cream. So 5 full-size pieces. And I can't even look at that screen price.
Well, on ERC's website, because this is premium, we are talking premium creams here, that perhaps you'd go and think, oh, I wish I was able to afford these.
Yeah.
We have got a price that you are able to afford, but you can see here the prices that they actually should be.
These are the prices right now on the ERC website. Individually, it's, for example, your wrinkle reducer is £99. You can see £59 on your cleanser there. Your night cream, £110. The Defence Super Lift serum, £39.95, and £105 for your day cream. If you add all of those together, they add up to almost £413. Today with us, you get the 5 pieces for $79.99.
And the reason you get this is ERC are very passionate about you truly trying the ranges. So they give you a trial price that you get the opportunity to try 5 items here for $79.99. But the $79.99 is a trial price for full sizes, whereas normally you'd get those teeny weeny bits that you just you'd manage to put a bit on your nose and then just once.
On my nose,
and you're
just the end.
not really quite sure, is it going to make any difference? This allows you to use each item for a period of time like you should, for weeks, to see the results that you can get. And honestly, for this range, for me, I think you'll notice the difference as soon as you use every single item. The cleanser, you'll think, oh my goodness, my skin's never felt like this after I've cleansed. I feel like I've had a treatment. The night cream, you wake up in the morning and think, wow, you know, I've never woken up and my skin feel just this good. The serums, for me,
Do you think she likes it? She does. She loves it. Since Diane brought us these ranges, Hayley has fallen in love with them.
When my serum gets down to the bottom, I'm like, oh no,
Very sad.
oh no, I'm going to have to get more, because I miss it so much if I'm not using it. I think that's when you really appreciate something. I see the difference when I'm not using it.
I couldn't agree more, Hayley, because for me, if I go, you know, it travels everywhere with me. Because if my skin starts to flare, and some days it can be great, but when those breakouts start, when that rosacea really kicks in, it's horrific.
Yeah.
So for me, it's keep it at a nice constant and sort of have lesser breakouts. So it's all about finding what works for you. And then obviously, you know, practice what I preach. I have to switch it up.
Yeah.
But I get a bit like, oh,
Missing it.
well, I'll change it from morning to night.
Yeah.
That's a switch. That's what I can do. I won't use that one of a morning. I'll use it at night time. I tell myself, you know, practice what I preach, not what I do.
One of the serums, the wrinkle reducer that we've got some statistics to share.
And just
with
the
you.
name, I love. The wrinkle reducer. Yes, please.
It does exactly what it's
Look
going
at these
to.
numbers. Now, if you buy this at ERC on its own, it's £99. Speaking of 90s, 97% agreed the wrinkle reducer made made the appearance of their skin more smooth. 97% agreed the skin felt moisturised but all day long, and 93% agreed wrinkle reducer made the appearance of their skin more smooth.
And a smoother, softer, moisturised skin is a younger looking skin.
Absolutely.
A baby's skin is, you know, super soft as a baby's bum, you know.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what we're seeing with that wrinkle reducer.
Yeah.
You just see that younger looking skin.
And I think the thing, because again, you get, as we age, we lose that luminosity from the skin. So it's all about how do we treat the luminosity, the texture, the tone of the skin, the physicality of the skin at the same time. So dragon's blood, the horrific name is, you know, is great. Dragon's blood is a fabulous ingredient because we start it from the very beginning in the cleanser.
Yes.
So it works right throughout the day for you. Through the whole day. So you literally, you start with your cleanser of a morning, you follow, say, with your Super Lift serum, and then you'll go on to pop your Marine Collagen Ion, and then pop on your Calm and Day moisturiser. Of a night, you do exactly the same. You wash the day away with the cleanse. You could use your wrinkle reducer and then your nighttime moisturiser, or you can do the double whammy, which is what we tend to do, which is the Super Lift serum followed by the wrinkle reducer. And that, if I pop these,
Your skin virtually says thank you.
your
It's like,
skin just drinks this in.
And you can mix that up however you want to use it.
Absolutely. So you can use them, one of a morning, one of an evening, which a lot of people do. But I'm always forever, I need to get rid of the wrinkles.
I think
The
we all
wrinkles
feel-
be gone,
we
the
all feel
wrinkles.
the same.
But this is so light, the lightness of this. And look at that luminosity.
I was just going to say exactly that. Instantly,
Instant
that
luminosity.
brightness is there, a brighter, younger looking skin.
Absolutely. So if we pop that one on, followed by this one, followed by the
So
wrinkle
that's your
reducer.
second serum.
So that's your second
That
serum.
hand is so lucky.
This- yeah.
Such a lucky.
I'm going to bring the bed for you next
Oh,
time.
yeah,
bring the beauty
absolutely.
bed.
I will come no makeup, ready and waiting.
Towel on your
Quite
head,
happy.
ready to be
Yeah,
treated.
definitely.
And this,
Oh, and look at that.
now compare.
I love
It's
using
that
the two
glow.
together.
Gosh.
And like you say, I chop and change. But if I do look in the mirror and think, oh, God, I really need a boost, put those two together. And as you can see there with Sean's
Yeah.
hands. Oh, wow. I mean, look at
And the
difference
feel.
there.
The feel is so different.
You just want me to rip
It's
your hands.
Yes. Touch me, please.
I mean, it is. I mean,
Honestly, I can hear the roughness of that hand.
I can't look.
It's like
Look,
sandpaper.
look.
Oh my word! It's a 5-piece collection for $79.99.
Different. Did you see the difference? I mean, really,
So
like
different.
old, rough skin.
All right. Grey old sandpaper.
We'll rub you
skin.
down with everything later on, darling. You desperately need to check your baskets out. We have sadly had some issues this evening with checking out. There's been lots of you trying to check things out in baskets, and it sadly wasn't working.
do apologise
I think
for
it's
that.
because we have been so busy. We haven't had Diane with us for quite some time. The system's all working now, but there are so many of you now with items in baskets. Sadly, if you don't check out as soon as you can, you might miss out, especially on the collagen drink, because a lot more people are ordering than stock is available, and it's not yours till you press that checkout button, and sadly it could say sold out, so please check your baskets through. So important.
I've got to remind you of the collagen drink that we've got for you. Like we said, limited stock, but we did have some issues on checking through. If you do want to get hold of this, if you have got it in a basket, please confirm your order and check it through. This is a collagen supplement. It's all about replacing what naturally depletes in our body. You can see there to help improve skin, hair, nails, and joints. It's so important because as we get to our mid-20s, it naturally depletes. But look at some of the benefits and bonuses.
Collagen
here.
is like the glue that holds your body together. It is in your skin, and we know it's in skincare. We know, but it's actually physically in your skin, but it does deplete as you age, like Sean said. But it's also in your muscles, your joints, your ligaments. So as it depletes, you feel older when you get out of bed. You struggle to get out of that low car or that low seat. After gardening, you've got aches and pains, and that's that collagen that's missing in your body. And you see it visually on your face. It's your lines and your wrinkles. It's the sagginess to the skin when your skin all starts to hang around the jaw area, or it's that underarm area, isn't it? And what's that all about? And as you see in here, this is what's happening to your skin from your early 20s through to your 50s. We're actually seeing what's happening inside the skin that's causing those lines, those wrinkles, that sagginess.
Absolutely. It's the depletion in the collagen fibres. So if you think of the collagen fibres are like the scaffold, okay?
Yes.
So it's like saying
Yes.
Eiffel Tower, Blackpool Tower, it's all there, you know, it's supportive.
Yeah.
And then you start to take that structure away.
Yeah.
It starts to
just
tumble down,
crumbles.
yeah.
So skin that's in your 20s, it's firm, it's really rigid, it's got great elasticity.
Bounce back, yeah.
Absolutely.
Elasticity is
Subtlety.
the strength to the skin, isn't it? So you've got that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So think of it, you had some lovely beds on, didn't you, recently?
Yes. Yes.
So think of that density. Think of a new mattress.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you think, where's she going with
I
this?
was like,
Easy. Beds.
think of when you get a new mattress, okay, think of that density.
right.
It's firm, it's great, you lie on the top, okay? Think of after a couple of years and you sort of get your side and their side, a few more lumps
Yes.
and bumps.
Okay.
That's exactly like the
Your
skin.
skin, right.
Right.
8 years, fast forward, 8 years, 9 years, that bed needs to go.
Next.
Yeah.
Because literally you're rolling into the middle of each other and you've got that crease or crevice of a wrinkle. So collagen is the support that gives everything that plumpness. So it's exactly like that spring in a mattress that isn't anymore. But yeah, the springs.
And this is collagen
So-
from inside out, isn't it?
So, but if you treat the inside with the collagen, okay, you've got your type 1, your type 3. We didn't even talk about hyaluronic acid in there to help with the
No,
joints.
yes.
We didn't talk about vitamin C in there to help transport it around the system.
And there's loads of vitamin D's as well, isn't there?
B5, B6, B7,
Yes, the
B12,
Bs are.
the biotin's in there, the silica's in there, all of the great stuff to really help with hair, help with all
Yeah.
the joints. So any aches and pains, if you suffer, if you find it difficult to get out of a chair, if you struggle to get out of bed of a morning, if you find as well, people a lot, especially with the B vitamins, find it gives them more energy. I have one particular client who started to take it overnight and said to me, I can't take that stuff because I want to clean at like 3 a.m. And I was like, aha, I think you need to start taking it of a morning. And now she's fine with it. But all of that, as I say, vitamin 5, B5, B6, B7, B12, type 1, type 3, everything. Hyaluron, Vit C, it's all in there.
And for anyone that doesn't like to take
I
capsules,
was just going to say the same thing. Yeah.
I mean, that is so many great vitamins.
Yes.
I mean, even just taking it for the collagen, amazing. But the fact you've got all those vitamins in just one drink
Absolutely.
a day.
Really
in just one.
tasty, gorgeous flavour drink as well.
So the colouring is all natural. It's purple potatoes. The taste is of berries, so it's a mixed berry drink. For me, it's sharp but sweet. So for me, it's a bit of a cranberry. That sort of.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
a
good
good
description.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not too sickly sweet because I think a lot of drinks, especially if they've got
Really
lots
syrupy,
of
yeah.
syrupy, too thick. So, but in that one little shot, so that cap comes as the top.
Yeah.
That's your daily dose. 1 25ml shot each and every day, 10,000 milligrams.
Perfect.
Brilliant.
So easy. And a top tip, pop it in your fridge.
Yes.
Oh, because it's so nice first thing in the
Chilled out
morning.
the fridge.
It will be your kickstart to the day. Rather than desperate for that cup of coffee, you'll be desperate for your collagen drink. 'Cause it will give you that oomph. And then you've actually had all of those amazing ingredients in that one sip, that one drink. That's all you need every single day, but you need to check your baskets through. A lot more people ordering than stock is available. We did say this at the top of the show. It would have gone if we didn't have issues with checking out, but you can check out. Probably would have gone in the first hour, but now you can check your baskets through. But sadly, if you all checked out now, the majority of you, it would say sold out because there just isn't the stock for everybody.
We've got some great bundles available on the show. We do apologise if you haven't been able to get through and make your order, but you should be able to now. She doesn't want to waste that. So there you go. Cheers. Something else that's been really busy is the bundle that you see here. Now, this is a hyaluronic acid serum, a power drop, and that's what it is, a super boost. But you're also getting the original instant eye hydration. The eye cream, it's a cream, but Diane will correct me in a moment. The eye hydration is normally £99 on its own on the ERC website.
And it's like a hybrid. Yeah. It's incredible. And you can go right now to ERC's website, and there's your price. And if you went for the hyaluronic acid actual booster serum, that's £29.95. So you're virtually
getting the
only paying for this and getting the £99 eye cream free in that sense, for 4 pence. The problem is half the stock's gone.
Yes. 481596 if you do want to add it in. Lots more of you have got this in baskets. Confirm your orders and check your basket through if you want to get hold of that. The value here, Diane, is spectacular.
Well, this was one of the bundles where you went at the screen and we thought, oh,
I was like,
I didn't know about this price.
I was like, okay, that's a deal and a half. No, and I raised my eyebrows because the other day in a supermarket, I'm forever nosing. I'm horrific. So and I was like, oh, £29.99. It was a face cream. It was £29, and I was like, what?
But
what?
Like a supermarket.
Then, of course, the ingredients. Then the specs are on it. I'm like this.
Yeah.
Well, that's in that. So I was like, well, no. So yes. So amazing value. You know, lots of people do, obviously, especially in clinic, pay full price for this.
Yes,
of course they do.
Thankfully, they're sleeping now, so
You haven't told them that you're on.
told them that I'm on. But yeah, I mean, amazing value. And again, this is marine collagen. So if anybody really loves the marine collagen collection and is like, how can I get these to work together? Our Dragon's Blood collection doesn't have, the Defence collection doesn't have a specific eye product. So this is great, and this is a great way to really cross and combine the different collections. Again, it just helps to switch up that skincare routine.
And when we talk about the eye hydration, it's not a cream, it's not a serum, it's like a combination.
It's a combination.
And I like that because it's a funny area, isn't it? And some creams I've found are just too heavy for my eyes.
Too rich, too heavy. You want something that's rich in ingredient but light in texture. You don't want that heaviness, that weightiness, because that really can cause the eyes to swell. Lots of people, when they use this, use less is more when it comes to eyes as well. So literally, at home, you're just going to take your finger, take your ring finger, and you're literally going to take half a pea-sized amount.
Okay.
Tiny amount. Spread that between your other ring fingers and then right through the brow bone. So you're literally going to go where you can feel bone, right through the brow bone, right through this temple zone here. Okay, and then right beneath the eye.
Top and bottom.
So top and bottom. Think supersized sunnies.
That's a really good way of describing it, because I think a lot of us apply incorrectly around the eyes.
And I think a lot of people, when they do apply it incorrectly, they'll either just move it onto the mobile part of the lid. So this bit that when you blink moves, that's the mobile part of the lid. But a lot of people as well take eye product right up to the lash line.
Always.
And it doesn't need to, because osmosis will naturally draw it onto the eye area. So literally just where the bone is. And you can, especially if you suffer really sort of dark circles here, give it a little bit of a tap, a dark depotement, a little bit through, you know, you get that circulation, the microcirculation moving in the skin as well.
So that's
that word. What is it? What did you say?
Depotement.
Depotement.
A little bit depotement.
We did depotement on your eyes the other day.
Did we? That sounds a bit weird. So that's the eye hydration. Tell us about this, Diane.
We did you a bit of eye treatment.
Carry on, Diane.
This one. So hyaluronic acid. Perfect. Adore these serums. These are your super boosters. It's your super food. The one thing I love about hyaluronic acid is that it's naturally found within the skin as well. So again, a bit like stearic acid within this eye hydration treatment. So naturally forming, they're great. They're the barrier builders. They're the replenishers. This is amazing because anybody who's got a thirsty skin, and right now that's probably most of us because it's winter time, anybody who's got thirsty skin, this literally will just sink right in. So if I look on, this is great on my wrinkles. Texture of this is beautiful. So literally, when you've got wrinkles, you've got skin that has become dehydrated, and a great way to check this at home, look in the mirror. Okay, if you've got one of those great mirrors with the lights on, even better because you'll see it closer.
Yeah, magnifies.
Push the cheek area. Okay, I just want you to push that area in, and you will see very, very fine lines. That's the first sign of dehydration. If we don't treat those, eventually that's what goes into a deeper set wrinkle.
Right.
Always treat dehydrated tissue, because the more you can get that moisture content, well, the hydration content back up in the skin, the better. You see there straight off. Look at my wrinkle depth.
Just comment. Yeah, just hold still for us.
Sorry.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh wow.
If you look, do you know what? Can you see? Look at the dehydration.
Yes.
See there?
Gosh, yes.
And then look there. Can you? And this, admittedly, this is my good hand, because look at all the hyperpigmentation.
Yeah. So
here.
you always apply your cream to that hand.
Naturally, I always go onto my left hand.
And you really do see that difference, don't you?
It's a huge difference. But look at the dehydration lines. So these are what you will see if you push your cheek
up. Right,
That's what you start
That's
to see. These are dehydration. And this is, it's not, I'm not holding anything tighter or, see?
Very different, isn't it?
Hugely different.
One that's treated.
And that's just because that can hold up to 1,000 times its own weight in water.
So that's that plumpness as well.
Absolutely. The instant hyaluronic acid goes onto the skin, the difference it makes to the skin is incredible. And that's why you'll find so many creams, lotions, potions, eye product will be enriched with hyaluronic acid.
It's a big buzzword, isn't it, hyaluronic acid?
Absolutely.
And it's a really lovely booster
Yeah.
serum. And it is, just like you saw, targeting the dehydration, the fine lines, the wrinkles, and the brightness as well. And you saw that just in Diane's hands. So to imagine that on your face, for me as well, I always put a little bit extra on my cheeks. I'm like that. Just put a bit there because I want to keep my cheeks nice and plump.
Do it here.
Oh, do you?
You know, if you suffer with your neck now.
Tech neck.
We don't do any neck product because for me, you always work from the bust line
So
up.
you just
Men
use
as well, top of the pecs up.
So whatever you're applying.
Everything from serum, moisturiser, day, night, everything goes all the way down to here. Because this is the bit that's always, if you think you've got a t-shirt or an open neck in the sun, back of the hands, where ages, it's always the neck. But if you suffer with necklace lines, okay, so a lot of people as they start to age get that sort of, that crease onto the neck. Get a bit of hyaluron, top tip, bit of hyaluron, sort of daily, amazing results.
It is. It's a fantastic bundle, but hugely busy and sadly not that much stock left of that. So that's another item you do need to please check your baskets through. And at $29.99, it's actually even better value than the reduced price from $51.94.
Yeah, way better.
That's our special price on Shop on TV. Full price. The eye,
pretty much £130, the full price.
For the whole lot. The eye is £99 on its own.
Yeah, ERC prices. You can buy them there right now. You'll pay almost £130. With us, you get £100 off that price. 481596 is your item number, just $29.99. Great deals across the website. You'll see everything that we have available. We've got lots of duos. We've got the collagen. Whatever you've got in a basket, though, now, you've got to confirm your order and check out. We do apologise if you struggled earlier checking out. We had a few gremlins in the system, so apologies for that. But on the web, you'll see everything, all the collections, even the collections that we haven't managed to get to. And we've got the items individually on reduced prices as well. So if you see anything as we talk through the collection and you want an individual, you'll be able to get that on its own. Or if you want an extra one of something, you can add those in separately.
But your biggest saving is always the bundles. And it is a real special price we've got on our 5-piece, which we are going to go back to in just a second.
We are 5-piece defence collection that we've got for you from ERC. ERC stands for Epidermal Research Centre. Diane brings us a couple of different ranges now, but this is the latest range that you've brought us. Can you give us the ingredients across the whole range?
Absolutely. So dragon's blood,
Yeah.
obviously the primary in there, super antioxidant rich, great for anti-aging, great for reactive, fragile, sensitive or sensitised skin. Sourced from this beautiful Croton leclerri tree. What we love about this tree is that it's really old, it looks really gnarly.
Yeah.
The locals call it the dragon tree. And when we extract the resin, so at source when we extract the resin, it looks like this beautiful sort of rich, red, potent sap. And that's where it gets the name dragon's blood.
Right.
So that is active.
No dragons, no blood.
No dragons, no.
So no dragons were
Puff's
harmed.
still good. He's magical
and the
still.
tree
He's
isn't
fine.
harmed either,
The
is
tree
it?
isn't harmed. So they make almost like a Y incision onto the tree to drain the sap. And it literally, as the resin comes out, the tree will then sort of start to heal itself.
Right.
Wow.
So primarily this was used, ancient times for its healing and soothing properties.
Wow.
So it was used more as a medicinal active ingredient than obviously today we use it within skincare.
Brilliant.
And it's throughout the whole of the range, for the cleanser.
From the
through
cleanser right through, every single product contains the dragon's blood, but then obviously combined with other great actives as well. So for example, in our cleanser, we've got things like gentle alpha hydroxy acids. So they slough away anything dead, anything dry. They really give the skin that fresh-faced look. If you look at the Super Lift Serum, we've got an additional boost of vitamin C. We've got green tea, again, another super rich antioxidant. We've also got a sugar polymer infusion in there. So anybody who suffers with that crisscross aging of the skin with glycation.
And you do really notice that often in an older skin.
Absolutely. And definitely I want to say 50s plus
Yeah.
is when you start to see glycation. And that's where the sugars harden. So we know with collagen, it's the support, it's that structure, the glue that holds the skin together. But natural sugars in the skin, if they start to stiffen and harden, we start to see those deeper crevices and cracks within the skin. So those much deeper set wrinkles. So this is all about how we soften those again. Hence, this one is often referred to as the injectable without the injection.
Great.
So this
Nothing invasive.
Nothing invasive, all topical, but great for really softening the skin, great for giving the skin that really youthful look. Again, vitamin C, green tea, and that polymer sugar infusion. So great for making the skin appear more youthful.
Right.
So the ingredients, result-wise, we've actually got, and this is quite incredible, a range that is great for anti-aging.
Yeah.
But then we've also got a range that is great if you do have sensitive skin or skin
Irritated.
hormonal changes.
Absolutely. So people can have fragile skin for any reason. It could be your skin could suddenly go fragile because of environment, because of, we call it cultural stress or lifestyle stress. So when everything's just got a bit too much, your skin as the largest living organ can really change because it takes that stress on.
If you're
So-
poorly, you see it in your skin. don't you?
Absolutely.
We've got
Someone looks
a
poorly.
couple of reviews that mention psoriasis
Yes.
and rosacea. This one from Shannon said, this range is my favourite. I suffer with psoriasis, and since using these products, I've noticed considerable difference in the redness and dryness of my skin.
Yep.
The psoriasis is no longer inflamed or itchy, and I can finally start to feel confident again.
Absolutely. So somebody with psoriasis, because that skin, so you and I, our sort of natural cellular turnover or rate of regeneration is probably somewhere between around about 28 to 35 days. Somebody with psoriasis, that will be heightened ridiculously. So their skin might be turning over every 10 days.
Oh, gosh.
So that's why they've got this pinkness, this sort of crustiness to the skin, because it doesn't have enough time to regenerate properly and
And it's
new
going-
cells are
right,
pushing
gosh.
through. On the other end of the spectrum, somebody who's super dry could take up to 90 days for their skin to regenerate.
Right.
Wow.
That's why their skin always looks really dry, flat, it looks really dull. So things like
So is this good for both?
absolutely. And this again is the other bonus, because things like, so where we've blended, say within the cleanser, with things like your alpha hydroxy acid, with your lauric acid, so that's like your milk acid, that's great for resurfacing. So if you're super dry, we're helping to speed up that regeneration process. But if you've got that psoriasis type of skin or eczema prone skin, where you've got those flaky bits, it's helping to get rid of those, but really, really gently. So it soothes at the same time.
It just makes skincare
So clever, isn't
really easy,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Because
You're not
sometimes
having
you're
to
like,
choose,
what's
yeah.
right for me? But I want anti-aging, but then I do, you know, I have got that dryness or I have got that
Yeah.
redness. I want to get the right one.
It covers
for me.
everything, doesn't
Yeah.
it? This collection.
I think for a long time, so many collections of skincare have been age orientated. So if you're in your 20s, 30s, use this.
Yeah.
If you're in your 40s, 50s, use this. But the reality is, I've got basically teenagers who are 15, 16, 17 using this cleanser. And then I've got people in their 70s and 80s who are using this cleanser. So for me, it's not about having something that is age prominent. It's about finding something that is skin prominent. What does your skin do? What does it need to be the best version of you?
There's different benefits for different people, isn't
Absolutely.
And your skin can be so different every day of the week, can't
Yes,
it?
your
so
own
many,
skin.
so many things happen to your skin.
So many
sometimes
factors.
age is irrelevant, really.
Absolutely. So again, so I know personally, if I've done lots of travelling, then my skin will feel more dehydrated. If I've been wearing lots of makeup and I've like different, you know, different time zones, then my skin will flare up, my rosacea will kick off more. So it's all about trying to bring about a balance and a sense of calm, and that's what Dragon's Blood delivers.
And a 5-piece collection for less than £80. Less than, well, individual items in there that cost £100 plus. You're getting all 5 pieces for £79.99, £28.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you use PayPal Pay in 3. 968232 is your item.
And the
number.
truth is, Diane was just saying she picked up a cream in the supermarket that was 20.
Yeah.
What, how much
Yeah.
is
But it was
29? So
£29.99.
that's one of our
And I was
payments.
like-
So that's 3 payments, and you've got a 5-piece collection that is a premium collection. Honestly, go on ERC's website and read and look into their research. It's all science-based, and this particular range, which we don't have as often as we would like because it's my absolute favourite, it's all about looking after your skin, calming your skin, and working with your skin personally, really, because of those key ingredients, but with all the anti-aging properties
That's
as well.
the thing that makes this skincare range for everybody, and
Unique.
that's why so many of you have gone for it. Now, we did have a few issues earlier. If you did struggle to check out, now is the time. You can confirm your orders and check through. The system's all sorted. Oh, the excitement, look. I didn't
Wow.
touch it. I didn't go near it, honestly.
It was your big hand.
If you want to go for this, 968232 is your item number, and take advantage of PayPal Pay in 3. On the website, you'll see all the products that we've got for you, shopontv.co.uk, and we've got that great mirror. We've still got the liquid collagen hanging in, but so many more of you going for that than we have remaining in the system. So do confirm your orders and check out whatever you are shopping
Yeah,
for.
sadly we're in a bit of a situation, and we would have been much earlier, we would have been telling you that the liquid collagen had sold out, but because there were issues with checking out your baskets, it is still available, but so many more of you than stock is available have got it in a basket, so you do need to check that basket out. It tends to sell out every time we bring it to air, and sadly we're not always able to have it. So even if Diane's here, we haven't always got that liquid collagen. So if you do want that, check your basket out. But we'll give you the details just really quickly, actually, just in case you have just joined us, or just in case you have just switched back on, or you've just woken up and you thought, oh, I put it in a basket and I couldn't check it out. Check it out now, or put it back in your basket. 460114 is your item number.
it is super limited in the stock.
And
Again,
a super price as
so many
well.
more of you going for it than we have remaining. It's half the price it usually would be. This is what it looks like. It's a liquid collagen to help improve skin and hair and nails and joints. It's sugar-free. It's a liquid natural berry flavour, and it's just one shot a day, isn't it?
Yeah, and collagen is virtually the glue that holds your body together. So sadly, as you age from your 20s, it depletes. So it's in your skin, and that depletion, that is when you start to see the lines and the wrinkles, and you see the sagginess around the jaw area. Actually, under the arm area as well, above the knees, that sagginess shows. And we're seeing that difference. It's what's happening inside your skin, which is causing those lines and wrinkles, that sagginess. And so if the depletion of collagen is causing that, doesn't it make sense to take collagen to make those years go the other way round?
Yes, please.
And get back to your...
Reverse it.
Absolutely.
It's like you always say, if you're thirsty, have a glass of water.
Yeah.
If you're lacking in iron, you take an iron tablet.
Completely, supplements to me, I think, are necessary to my diet. I don't think with food you can get everything that you need in your diet, however hard you try, because you don't know where your vegetables have been and how long they've been there. With this, it's giving you amazing supplements, actually, because there's some incredible ingredients that can actually help, because collagen isn't just in your skin, it's also in your muscles and your joints. And you're seeing there, it's saying about aches and pains. You know, as you get older, you do when you get out of a chair, it's a little bit difficult, isn't it? Or you get out of bed in the morning, you think, oh, I feel old. And if you're feeling old in the body, that is, again, the lack of collagen that's creating those aches and pains in your muscles and your joints.
And imagine if it gives you firmer skin, if it gives you stronger hair and nails. The fact it's a liquid means it's that quick collagen absorption. And if you already take lots of supplements, lots of tablets, the great thing is this is a liquid supplement.
Yeah, it's a really tasty drink.
Great, yeah.
And you just have it once a day. But just have a quick little look at all those key ingredients that are in there. There's some amazing vitamin Bs, which I think lots of us, it's been in the press so much.
Yeah,
with
you've got
Bs.
vitamin B6, B7, B12. You've got your vitamin C in there as well.
BD.
BD?
Vitamin D, I think, is crucial for everybody.
And hyaluronic acid in there as well. So if you want to go for that, it's half the price it would usually be, pretty much, $29.99. If you do want to multi-order, you'll only pay one postage across your ERC order. So maybe you want to go for the collagen and you want to go for the skincare collection we've got for you. 460114 is your item number. Still hundreds of you shopping with us right now. It's lovely to have your company. Apologies if you struggled to check out earlier on, but the checkout system is working on the website.
Yeah, we had
now.
some gremlins, so sorry, lots of you had things in baskets, but you just couldn't get them to check out. But now you can, and now you need to, because just like the collagen drink, some things are that more people are ordering. So it's over allocating is what we say. More people are ordering than stock is available. So do check out as soon as you can. But we've gone back to our collection from ERC, which is Epidermal Research Centre, and it's one of their latest ranges. It's the Defence range, which is all about looking after your skin, supporting your skin, soothing your skin, repairing your skin, and also about anti-aging. It's going to help improve so many aspects of your skin.
Yeah, the fact it is the Defence range, it's going to work with your skin. Male, female, it doesn't matter what age you are. Now, it says $79.99 with a usual price of just under $100. However, there are reduced prices. If you buy these individually on the ERC website right now, the value is spectacular. It's over it's about £413.
Yeah, it's just under £413 to buy these as they normally are priced. You've got an incredible, huge saving, and you're seeing right there the day moisturiser 105, the night moisturiser 110, the super incredible $39.95, the cleanser $59.95, the nicest cleanser I've ever used. You feel like you've had a treatment after you've used it, rather than your skin feeling really dry like it does with so many cleansers. Then the wrinkle reducer, which is a real favourite as well, sort of a hero product really, £99. So from the original prices, our bundle, you're saving virtually £333. And the reason ERC do this is they want you to trial their range properly.
But not with a trial size.
Not with the little samples.
That's why everything's...
Trial price.
Yeah, everything's full size. And that wrinkle reducer, for example, like we said, normally about £100, but the results that they've had in trials with those, 97% agreed wrinkle reducer made the appearance of the skin smoother. 97% agreed the skin felt moisturised all day. And 93% agreed the wrinkle reducer made the appearance of their skin more smooth.
I mean, they're huge percentages, aren't
the
they?
whole collection.
That's virtually everybody.
Yeah, the whole collection has that core ingredient of dragon's blood. We'll recap on that if you've just joined us. But at $79.99, well, you can bring that down with PayPal paying 3 to £28.65 on your first of 3 payments.
And we were just saying you could get a supermarket cream for £28. You're just three payments of a supermarket cream. This is a top-end cream and serum brand. This is an incredible...
Luxury ingredients.
It is a luxury brand that you've got at such an incredible price. And you've absolutely loved it. So do check your baskets through now you can. And get this home and start looking in the mirror and seeing those differences, feeling that confidence come back. Because all of a sudden, that skin, and I know what it's like to have bad skin or skincare not working for you, to actually find something that's good for you and works for you, it gives you that confidence. You feel so much brighter.
Yeah, without a doubt. Now, if you do ever miss any of our shows, you can watch them back on YouTube.
Yes.
If you do go on YouTube, make sure you click and subscribe. But you can also watch us or see us and see exclusive content on all our social media platforms.
Keep up to date with all the latest news, information and special offers from Shop on TV by following us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok and YouTube. You'll find us at Shop on TV Live. Be a part of our fun community at Shop on TV.
It's been really great to have your company this evening. Thank you so much for staying with us. Still really busy. And as we do keep saying, we had a few issues tonight, but you can now check your baskets through. So do check your baskets through so you don't miss out, because we've been really busy.
Yeah, bringing you ERC, Epidermal Research Centre, science-based skincare, where you get great results, but this range addresses so many different issues.
The lovely thing is sometimes skincare, it can be, what should I use? Should I use anti-aging? Should I use a skincare? You know, I do get that redness. I do get outbreaks. I know my hormones are changing. My skin seems to change. Actually, daily my skin seems to change. I need something to work in every way. This is that range that just seems to work in every way with amazing anti-aging properties, but then also some really key ingredients like your dragon's blood that makes such a difference to your skin. I say it quite often, but I do think this for a lot of people is a life-changing range.
It's such a great range, Di, because it's got so many ingredients to address so many problems, hasn't it?
Absolutely. And I think one of the things, if we say take the wrinkle reducer as an example, you know, having a glass of wine a day, is that really good for you? But having your dragon's blood combined with your wine extract in there, well, I can take the wine every day. It's something completely different.
Tick.
Plus, tick, done. That one's off the to-do list. But what I love about this is the results that we've had with this. And I've got a few more stats.
Okay.
Oh, fabulous.
Okay. During the trials, 83% agreed the wrinkle reducer delayed the visible signs of ageing.
Wow.
83% of
please.
users agreed it delayed those visible signs of ageing. 93% agreed that it supported their skin repair. Okay,
Right.
so more than 9 out of 10 agreed it
Yes.
supported their skin repair. 90% agreed it rejuvenated the skin. So their skin looked more vibrant, you know, when we've got
Glowy,
that beautiful,
yeah.
gorgeous, glowy luminosity back in the skin. 83% agreed that the wrinkle reducer increased firmness in the skin. So that's a tangible firmness increase. 8 out of 10 users agreed to that. We've talked about the smooth one, and we've also said, okay, last one. Oh, I like this one. Wrinkle reducer. Now, these are, so most of the trials are the feedback of the how does it feel, but then we have the instrumental tests.
Right.
Okay, so an instrumental test performed on this was about physical, what depth at physical were wrinkles reduced. Okay, so in the studied group of subjects, people, wrinkles were reduced in 9 out of 10 subjects on an average in the group by 16%.
Wow.
Gosh.
So that is when you look at those before and afters and you see that decrease in the nasolabial lines, you see that decrease in the barcode lines. That is something that is anti-aging, but at the same time is keeping the skin calm. It's helping to barrier repair.
Yeah.
It supports the skin. It's working on redness. We're targeting so many different inflammatory responses within the skin, but at the same time, that anti-aging, you know, an anti-redness collection is also anti-aging for wrinkles up to 16%. That's insane.
And that's where they've measured
They've measured
the wrinkles.
So that is clinically proven within the trials. But, you know, 9 out of 10 agreed.
Such huge amounts.
That's amazing.
And to get 5 pieces, you've got the whole regime, haven't you?
Absolutely. So this will take you right through day to night. You've got your gorgeous, really, really light cleanser.
And that really soaps up. You only use the smallest amount.
It's beautiful. I mean, do you want me to show you?
Oh, yeah,
Would that be good?
let's have
Let's
a look.
grab the bowl of
Let's have a
water
look.
again.
Your little heaven in the shower. Mine's in the shower.
This is my how to end the day. This is my sort of comfort, but it's also a leave in the shower, wake up and go and sort of get ready cleanser.
Yeah.
But top tip, we literally need to, please don't take off the silver seal.
Now, this is such a top tip.
And I say this time and again.
You waste so much. And
always.
I always rip that off. Not anymore.
Yes.
But, yeah, but I always just rip that off and then it's all running away. And then you're trying to put it back in.
Exactly.
Now she does it with everything.
Yeah, that's it.
But it's
Very
so
frugal.
true. And I think it doesn't matter, you know, sometimes with consistency, no matter how, you know, minute sort of the expiry hole is for something to come out of. Oh, I've got a ball there. Oh, hello. You know, what you need is something that you just need the tiniest
So you
of
don't
amount.
waste anything.
So otherwise you do, and
So
I
you
hate
just put
to
like
see
a
people,
pinprick in it.
Yeah, hate
Brilliant.
to see people waste good product.
Yeah.
So literally, very gentle squeeze. You want the size of round about a 5p piece.
Okay.
Okay, that's plenty. And then literally take your water, and you'll feel when you first pop your water on that it's not doing anything.
No.
Okay, so you think, oh, that doesn't really foam. Take some more water. Okay. The more water, this is like the secret trick. It's hilarious the way people are like, doesn't foam, and I go, how much water have you put into it? Let me see. And then you literally water, and it just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah.
And that's not just to get rid of your daily grime. That's my makeup, my work makeup it'll take off.
Absolutely, me too. And the thing is, because it's so gentle, especially I think when we've worn makeup all day or had it on for hours, your eyes especially, I mean, my eye area, I'm like, oh, can I open them? What's going on? And this, because it's so gentle, it really does just take everything off. That and a lovely, nice hot face cloth. Oh, and you're good.
Nice.
Good to go.
Absolute heaven. I absolutely love it. I love the way my skin feels after I've
Afterwards.
cleansed. Whereas so many things normally, my skin can feel quite tight, or I feel
dry.
desperate to put some cream on because, it seems
And that's
dry.
where, so when your natural barrier, acid mantle, microflora, whatever you want to call it, has been disturbed, or if the pH balance of the skin is taken out of sync, then what happens is your skin will naturally feel tight. Because if you've overstripped the natural oils off the skin, you get that, that sensation. You know, you get, it's tight. So what Dragon's Blood will do is, because it's there to help to soothe, it's got those regeneration properties, it's restorative. So although this is mixed with a blend of natural alpha hydroxy acid, so natural AHAs and lauric acid, what they will do is slough off anything dead or dry, but at the same time, that beautiful new vibrant skin that's coming up, keep it really soft, keep it super hydrated. And Dragon's Blood is a known humectant, so it will attract and bind moisture as well from the atmosphere.
And that Dragon's Blood is even in the cleanser, which I love.
Absolutely. And people will say, why'd you do that for the skin if you're going to leave it on for seconds and take it off? But really, it's all about how you get that product, that active ingredient, onto the skin from the very get-go.
just the starter with the cleanser. Now, there are 5 pieces in total in the collection, and we haven't got that long left to run through everything, but they're all hero products. You've got a day cream, a night cream. You've got 2 fabulous serums as well.
2 fabulous serums. Either use these as a standalone serum. So your injector, your your Super Lift serum is your injectable without the injection. I couldn't get my words out then. Injectable.
I was like,
we were all like that.
We know which way, yeah. The injectable without the injection. So this, again, super light, great, power-packed with active ingredients. Vitamin C, green tea, you've got your sugar polymer infusion in there. Use this as a standalone serum, or do the cheat sheet that both Hayley and I do, which
double
is
up.
then double up. We will take anything we can, won't we, Hayley? We double up and we pop this one over the top. So you can do that morning and night and just follow your serum with your eye. So it would always be cleanse, serum, eye, hydrate and moisturise.
If you want to add that eye collection in, that is available. We're just going to pop them at the bottom of the screen for you. You get the eye hydration, and you also get the hyaluronic acid serum for $29.99.
And they mix in so and work so well with the collection. And at that price, of course, you can split that then with 3 payments as well if you're buying it alongside
only be
the
£10
5-piece
extra
bundle.
in your
So yeah,
PayPal.
so it's well worth doing that. But remember, in the 5-piece bundle, you've got that gorgeous cleanser. You've got 2 incredible serums, which if you do look in the mirror and think, oh, my skin really needs some help today, use them together, or then use them individually, perhaps, you know, one with a day cream or with the day cream, you know, in the day, and then use one at night with the night cream. And the lovely thing is, I think it's so important to have a day and night, and not everybody has a day and night. But you need different things, don't you, in the day?
Absolutely.
And the night?
So daytime, Hayley's all about protection. Okay, daytime is all about how do we protect the skin, how do we keep it healthy, keep it hydrated, keep it fed and nourished, basically, and away from external aggressors. Nighttime, in conjunction with your natural bodily rhythms, your skin goes into repair mode during the night.
Sleep.
So absolutely with your beauty sleep. So you need different textures. You need different actives. So although we've got the dragon's blood within both, again, we've got different actives within the day and the nighttime moisturiser.
And could we do as well before, because I've just looked at the time and I'm like, oh my goodness, we've only got 2.5 minutes. Could we do the befores and afters? Have we got time? Just the faces, if that's possible. Because the ingredients to this are absolutely amazing for anti-aging, but also incredible if you've got hormonal changes or redness. We've only actually got 2 minutes, but I think these really will talk for themselves, don't they, really?
Absolutely. So again, you're looking at a 60s plus age group. You're looking at somebody whose skin, beautiful Barbara, whose skin was really, it looked like it was sunburnt, okay? So this is after. Before, she couldn't, no matter what she'd used on her skin for years, couldn't get rid of that redness. This was after several weeks.
She's just come out of the shower. She's got no skincare on at all. She just can't believe that she's not bright red like she normally is. And then the other face before and after. I love this one because this shows it's amazing for redness. It's amazing for rosacea. But I really notice on this how tough and old the skin looks in the before and how soft and how the nose to mouth lines have diminished.
Absolutely. The dehydration, the texture of the skin, if you look at obviously the hormonal breakouts of the skin, the redness of the skin, look at the thickening on that chin area, look at the barcode lines above the lip. So, and then you flip to that after, literally within a couple of weeks, the texture has totally changed. It's much calmer, it's much smoother. So huge difference.
Huge difference.
It's one range that just solves, I think, so many issues and problems. And we've been so busy. It's been lovely to have your company. Do please check those baskets through.
Yeah, we do apologise for the issues we had earlier on. If you still have items in a basket, though, do confirm your orders now and check your baskets out, whether it's on the website or on the phone. Make sure you join us tomorrow as well. We've got some great cleaning solutions for you tomorrow. However, we've got to say a big thank you to our good friend Diane.
Tonight.
Oh, great solutions. Lovely to have you.
Oh, thank you for having me. Love being with you.
Always
Lovely.
a joy.
Love it.
So it's my #1. Check it through whilst the stock's there.
See you tomorrow.